Alright, we don't have too much time today, so I should probably load up into our game here. I have my Lost Valley save that we're doing pretty good with. I have killed all of the enemies in the zone. I just need to find the last little bit of the items. So this is still my first playthrough. I have not played Tomb Raider before, although I'm getting used to the tank controls. They're not too bad. I'm starting to understand... man, that water is so loud. I'm starting to understand a little bit more of... like the way the game's working, so I still need to find 4 more items. I'm not sure. There's still one more secret to get. I've killed all of the enemies here. I went and kept track of like all of the enemies and all of the blocks that I need to jump through, and all the blocks I need to like break down into the ground. They're the floating blocks. You have to make sure that all of them break throughout your playthrough. There's not too many of them, but I've kept track of which ones are in the levels. So I actually have every single one. Oh, come on. I can't believe I fell there. I'm just loading. we have to warm up, guys. We have to warm up. Let's try that again. This is going to be a rough playthrough. I'm so glad we have save states. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Yo, Chad, welcome in, dude. Everyone wants me to do a gender bender cosplay of this. You did that, eh? You did a gender bender of Tifa. But yeah, we're trying to get through. We're trying to get through, Chad. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good one. Pretty much same thing, pretty much. Okay. Let me just get through here. You just need the card. Yeah, exactly. You need the pyramid boobs. It took me a full month to figure out her movement. Oh man, the tank controls are so weird. I'm playing the PS5 version, which means I can just switch back and forth between the old graphics and the new graphics. Which is pretty cool. Although I realize it's not that the frame rate is getting bad, it's just that this is 30 frames a second and this is 60 frames a second. So it's not that the frame rate isn't stable, it's just that it's so jarring to see that there's a difference there that that's why it looks so weird. Chad, how you doing, man? Welcome in. It's nice to see you. What have you been playing lately? I need to find one more secret, but I don't know where it's going to be. I know the level doesn't just end after I put the cogs in. But I have the 3 cogs. We have the other... Let me just pop these guys in. How do I figure this out? We have 1 cog. You still used to the PS1 version? This looks so nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like the fact that you can switch back and forth, though. And the thing is, sometimes, like, the lighting in some areas are so dark in one version, but light in the other one. You want to switch back and forth just so that you can properly see what the hell's going on. Okay, where's the last gear? Oh, it's all right in the back here. Okay. I always pressed the wrong button, though. I can't believe square is jump. I don't have any plans for today. Might do a bit of cleaning and staying inside to avoid the heat and humidity. Seriously, Andrew, have you been playing anything new? What have you been up to lately, game-wise or crafting? You had a good sleep in? Slept until 7:30. That's always glorious. Well, I got up at 7, so not too bad. All over the place lately. I've been really feeling old-school Sega lately. Well, Chad, I just played Valkyria Chronicles. Have you ever played that? Valkyria Chronicles was so good. PS3 Sega tactical game. Okay, where are we going? Now, we open this. The water still floods. I haven't, but I've known about it for a while. It looks really chill. It's pretty sick. Oh, the water brings me this way. Okay. Okay. Now, where's the last secret is the real question. I think we have to go into the water here. I don't know if this ends my level, though. We did kill all of the Oh, I can go into the water. Okay. That means there might be something down here. Let me hunt. Is there any items down here? The thing is, it's so hard for me to tell if there's anything because of the... Ah, so I didn't even have to do it the way that I did it. I could have probably climbed here anyways. Wait 1 second. What if we go backwards? Huh? What if we go backwards? Because now that the water stopped, maybe the lower part is a bit different now. Curious. Can I even get back up there? I should be able to. Yeah, there's some Skies of Arcadia characters in there. Have you played Skies of Arcadia? I feel like I tried to play it a long while ago and never... I think I rented it for the GameCube or something like that. But it didn't... I was a little confused about how it worked, to be quite honest. I've been playing Mario and Luigi Brotherhood on the Switch. Nice. You borrowed it from the library? Oh, I can't get back up? Oh, there you go. It's chill. I like it. It does require a guide. It does? How come? How? Why? It's like convoluted or what? I'm not sure if you got why I had the frog, but I had done one row too many of the first color, so I had to frog the entire second color because it was off from the other panels. Oh no, Misty. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I just want to go back to the original area. I want to see if there's a secret. Now that the water's all gone, I feel like there's got to be something in that area, huh? That, or is there anything here? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. I just have one more secret to get, and I have to find a couple of more items. But I have a sinking suspicion that there's something going on this side now that we've solved this. Come on. There should be like no water here, right? It should be completely drained. Oh my god, I almost died. Okay, it is completely drained. That means there must be something down here. I should have probably said, man, it's so dark I can't see shit. Okay, so I can't get up there. Let's just keep looking around here, see if I can spot anything. Nothing there. Okay, all of this looks fine. There's got to be something here, right? There has to be. There's sneaky jerks. There's really nothing here. Maybe in the pool. No. There's actually nothing here. I am so surprised they didn't hide anything backwards. There's no way there's nothing here. Oh! Is that where I came from? That's not where I came from. Can I get up there? There's no way I can get up there. That looks way too high of a jump. If I could stand there, I could probably do it, but it doesn't look... Unless I just get there from another part of the level. I entered from here. Down there is where the pit is. I already swam down there. The monsters all have different color types, and your weapons all have color types, and these types advantages, but the game does not explain it at all. So the thing with that is, Chad, does the booklet explain it? I have the PS3 version of Valkyria Chronicles, and not a lot of, like, there's a lot of stuff that is not explained in the game, and I wanted to go through the manual to see what it explained in the manual. God damn it. What it explained in the manual and what it didn't. Because, like, for sure there was some information that the game didn't tutorialize because it was in the manual, and you're supposed to read that shit, right? First big oof I've done on this top, though not taking it too bad. That's not too bad. That's good, at least. Okay. So yeah, so there's nothing I can do to get up there. Okay, so do I want to jump all the way back down just to see if there's anything down there? I don't know. I feel like... I know I already swam there. Oh no, there's still water in that pool. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing back here. I'm incredibly surprised about that, to be quite honest. Very, very surprised. Although I do see that part here. Does anyone know if there's a way to get to this? Or is that just nothing? How the fuck do I get over there? It doesn't look like I can shimmy my way over. Like if I jump from over here. Yeah, I'm just looking. It's got a thick manual. Oh my god, it actually does explain in the manual. I can't believe I never looked. Chad. Of course it explains in the manual. That's what the old games did. Yeah, there's nothing to grab there. GG's on Valkyria. Thank you, Daffy. That game was a lot of fun. Okay, there's nothing here. How the does anyone know how to get up there? That feels like that's where my secret is. Okay, let's continue on the level and see if it brings me... Or maybe I have to do it from over here? Nah, there's nothing I can do from over here. None of that connects. Unless I could jump over the pit here, but I don't think I could do that either. Huh. I'm not sure. I never read the manual back in the day, too. Yeah, I used to love reading the manuals back when I was a kid. You had to sometimes. What are you doing? Don't push that.
No.
My goodness. He is a little chaos gremlin.
Chaos gremlin.
My child. Big chaos gremlin. Okay, let's just jump over here.
Bravo.
Trying to find this damn... Can't believe I fell there. Can I even get back up? I don't think I can. Oh my goodness. Lara. Yo, Queen wants the hot seat.
Is it Laura or Lara?
Lara. 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 She
One
cannot
has a
jump
U
high
and
enough.
One doesn't.
One has a U and one doesn't. You are not wrong.
I'm like,
Oh my god, the camera is killing me.
so I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and the bad guy, his name was Mario.
Mario.
And every time they said Mario, I wanted to correct her and say Mario because it was bothering me so much. Just kept saying Mario, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah,
Mario.
see, Montreal, we all say Mario.
What is a Mario? It just sounds like an dramatization of somebody's name.
Controls look super jank. We're playing with tank controls, and it is not horrible, but trying to do very specific things is not easy. And it's incredibly, like, you can do whatever you want, but it's a little clunky to really position yourself. What are you doing, little buddy? He wants me, of course.
Dada.
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 You guys are forever scarred? Forever.
Dada.
Okay, let me just walk into the water here. Perfect, thank you. Okay, Queen wants the hot seat. What's the hot seat today, huh?
Dada.
The hot seat today is...
Dada.
What is something you've rated 1 out of 10?
Oh, sinus infections and bronchitis.
Sinus infections and bronchitis? Queen with the 110 streak, look at that.
One out of 10, do not recommend.
Getting horribly sick is a 1 out of 10. 100 for sure. I would definitely rate that as a 1 out of 10 too. I'm about to drown. What do you... No, don't touch the PlayStation. You know better.
Non, je peux avec la PS5.
I've rated like hundreds of things 1 on 10. Daffy, yeah? Vinegar, potato chips, really? I mean, vinegar...
Vinegar?
Salt and vinegar or just vinegar potato chips?
Probably salted. They're not great. I don't love them.
Okay, so I might have to reload this? I'm not sure where we're going. Where is this last secret is the real question. The level doesn't end, but I still need to find some items. Was there something back here? But I saw an up. I saw nothing. What was the hot seat? The hot seat is what have you rated 1 on 10? What's a 1 on 10 for you, Timmy? What is a 1 on 10 for you? Oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. It's very hard to see down here. Oh god. Let me up. I'm not swimming fast enough. I'm gonna drown. Okay, so we didn't drown. 1 on 10? Yeah, what's a 1 on 10? Okay, I can hear now. Yumino, what would you rate a 1 on 10? Welcome in, Yumino. When you headed off to the doctor's office. Okay, is there any items down here? I'm still missing a few items and 1 secret, but I don't know how much longer this level is. I've killed every enemy, so I know we're not facing anything, and we're just kind of facing puzzles.
You know what else is a 1 out of 10? Having to cook every meal for the rest of my life.
That's a 1 on 10. Having to cook all your meals for the rest of your life. You're going for 100%. I am Yumika. Jumi, welcome in. How you doing? I am. So we picked up 1 item. This is 2 items. We still need 1 more secret. Where's the last secret? The M. Night Avatar movie. There was an M. Night Avatar movie?
Yeah, that's how good it was. I don't even know about
I didn't even know it existed. Why does Queen have to cook all her meals for all of her life? I mean, I cook also. She just means in general, a 1 on 10 is having to cook everything for the... It's because it's so nice when, you know, things are prepared for you and you don't have to do it yourself. That's all. It would be a 1 on 10. Not that... What? Oh yeah, I mean going out to eat is nice. Going out to eat, having someone cater for you, amazing too.
Yeah, but
you're with her on this one.
Is means that's much more difficult.
Allergies makes it a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, where is this last secret? Let me save. Do I save again? I gotta save on the second slot. So Jake, so far I've killed all of the enemies, no problem. Oh shit!
Why would you put stuff?
I'm so glad I saved. I pressed the wrong fucking button and I backflipped off to my death. Fucking loser.
That's not bad.
Love to see it. I'm glad I saved. That'll happen a few times. Yeah, I was supposed to press back, not back and jump, just back. Just back. I don't think I was supposed to fall there.
Andy, I would eat beans on toast, but maybe not every night. Can you imagine all the tooting? All those beans?
Wait a minute. Isn't this back at the beginning? It is back at the motherfucking beginning.
hamper to walk.
This is exactly where I was trying to reach before, but now we're at the beginning. So why the fuck would I come all the way back to the beginning? Good morning, taxi. Where the fuck am I going? This wasn't considered a secret? Oh, this was considered a secret. Well, I didn't hear them say secret noise. Tomb Raider, don't question anything. I didn't hear it go boom, 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 boom. Was I that blind, that deaf? Yo, Bastion, thanks for the resub. 17 months. I really appreciate that. How are you feeling? How's the burn? How's the heat? How are you doing, Bastion? I really appreciate that. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free view, and you have 13 tickets this year. I finally ordered the last PC part, so now I'm broke. Also 17 months following this guy with glasses. Bastion, how you doing? Taxi, good morning. How are you? Why don't we have a death count? That's true. We do have a death count. I've died. That's only the third time we've died. Maybe this second time? Did I die 3 times? I think I've only died. That's only the second time I've died, Jake. But always because I'm plummet to my death. Although I should have looked at that. I need to die from everything in this game. And I might have to go through all the levels to do that quickly. So if this was the secret... So where the fuck... If that was the secret, where the hell am I supposed to swim to here then? I'm also need one more item, which is probably near the end of the game. So if that was the secret, where the fuck am I going? Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? I feel like I did. Did I take a wrong turn somewhere? Where the fuck am I going? I'm so lost. I am so lost. Oh, no, this is also... Is there a lever I'm not seeing because I'm a blind fucker? Oh, there's a... Okay, no. There's definitely something I'm missing, but I don't know... Oh, is that... I keep seeing these random ass... I'm about to drown again. I keep seeing these random ass, like, divots. Seems pretty straightforward, it does. Was there another path here I need to take? Oh, wait. Now that the water's done, maybe there's something in the basin pool at the very beginning of this. And so that secret brought me all the way back to the beginning because I'm supposed to explore down there? Maybe? I'm still missing one item, though. I'm gonna swim down one more time just to see, and then we'll go down to the beginning. I'm just, like, so confused for what I need to do. It doesn't look like there's anything out over here. Like, this is just the end. So there's nothing for me to go up there, down there. This is just water. And this just makes me go down. This is a little bit easier to see here. There's a divot here that it doesn't look like I can dive down into. No. Okay. There's another divot here that I can't dive down either. Okay. All of this is nothing. There's another thing here. I don't see a lever. Very confused. As you would expect. I don't understand anything. Yumi, have you done this before? Yumi, Jumi, I keep switching back and forth. I'm so confused. Okay, well, let's go back to the beginning then, because I don't see anything else here. That's a little surprising how that will surely change trust. Did you review the tomb? I did. There's actually a really good guide on PSN Profile for this. I did review. I'm missing one item, but I don't know where it is. I'm assuming it might be near the end. Yumi, Jumi are both correct. Yumi, Jumi. I played this game too much, though I never did the 100%. It doesn't look like there's a... Why? Okay, well, let's go back down. Does that sound play when you enter the room or when you find... It's only when you find a secret. I didn't hear it. But that just could be because I'm a deaf fuck. But that's fine. That's fine. We're doing our best. Let me just come down here. I did review the list, though, so I should be okay now. Is there something... There you go. I knew there was going to be another passage here. I just couldn't get to because of the water before. Okay. Smart. Now, is this actually the end? I did save. This should be the end, but there might be another item here somewhere. Is there one more item, or is this the end? I'm gonna save one more time because I can always turn around right here. Is this the end of the level, or is there one more item? It closed the gate behind me. This might be the end, which means I missed an item. Okay, let's reload. I don't know where the item is. It might be where the dinosaurs were. Well, let's go explore where the dinosaurs are. I missed one item. Turn around. Where could I have possibly missed it? That's the one problem, though. I found all the secrets. Yo! Bosh. Wait, was it right there? Boshi, thank you very much for the 70 months. I really appreciate that. You're almost at, what, 6 years? That's crazy, dude. And Boshi gets a wheel spin. What the hell are we going to get today? You have 68 tickets, Bosh. You're mostly good, sorry. I've been on antibiotics for 3 days. Everything itches. I'm melting both because of the weather and is a slight fever. Going in for a half checkup tomorrow, but I'm probably going on sick leave for another week because with the wrapping of my hand, it can't be near food or heat. Oh my god, that sucks, Bastion. Remove a ticket. You want to be 68? You want to be 6? Oh, you want to be 6'7"? Big Steak, good morning. Happy Canada Day. What does Boshi hit today? Bastion, I'm sorry. At least you're on the antibiotics, though, but I'm sorry to hear it's been very rough. I mean, that's what happens with burns. I should check this entire room just to make sure I'm not missing anything. It doesn't look like I'm missing anything here. I don't know where this item would be. What does Boshi get? Boshi gets cat ears or 10 balls. Always with the cat ears. Cat ears for an hour. Enjoy. You're pumped for football. Ooh. What? Wait, football as in you're pumped for soccer? You're pumped for football. Football. Boshi, thank you very much for the tier 2. I really appreciate that. 70 months is insane. Also, Boshi picked me up a copy of Alien Isolation for PS3, so hopefully I'll be able to double stack that plat at some point. You posted the new specs for the PC in Discord? Nice. Very exciting, very exciting. Okay, so if I got all of the secrets, that means there's probably an item just lying around somewhere that I didn't pick up. But if I missed one item somewhere, it could literally be anywhere. It could even be somewhere where one of the secrets was and I just missed it. But it could also be somewhere in the jungle area. I don't remember picking up one of the heals there, but maybe it was there and I just didn't see it. Because I was getting attacked by velociraptors and I didn't notice. Where the fuck am I going now? Can I not get back to where the dinosaurs were if I closed out the other stuff? Do I have to reload? Oh man, did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. Can I not get back to the dinosaur area after I close off the water? Oh no, it's up here. I'm stupid. I'm good. We're fine. We're fine. It's up here. I'm a blind mofo. Happy Canada Day. Thank you, Black Sheep. Black Sheep, how you doing? Did you guys officially move? How are you this morning? Have you ever played this, Black Sheep? Sorry, all the questions. The World Cup, actual football. The real football. Who's playing today, Andy? Who's playing today? Man, it's so dark. Okay, man, the camera is so bad. I have to tell you, the camera is so bad. Okay, we live on. Now, there's possibly an item just lying around somewhere that I just never noticed. I'm pretty sure I picked up whatever this guy had around him, which should have been a like a health pack or something. There could be a random health pack somewhere lying around. I have to look everywhere. Where's this last item going to be? This is awful. This is going to be extra bad, guys. I have no clue where this item is. What the hell could I have possibly... I wish it would tell me what I'm missing. There's no item near you. I picked up all the clogs. It's probably like a health or like a bullet thing. Hopefully it improves. Taxi, how you doing this morning? Who do you think is taking it this year? Right now, I'm thinking Argentina. I'll post pics of the PC when all the parts are landed. I'm done building it, yeah. Can't believe I'm missing one item. There's nothing back here. Trying to see if there's like another nook or cranny I didn't climb. That doesn't count as a secret, but might be... Like, I went in here, but there was no item, there's no nothing, there's nowhere else to climb here. This was like a nook and cranny that didn't matter. We are in Louisiana right now, about to head up to the next stop on an hour. I haven't played any Tomb Raiders games yet, though. France has been playing really good. Looking forward to today, though, yeah. So who was playing? England versus Congo and Belgium versus Senegal, okay. When does Canada play again? They barely beat out South Africa, but they were able to get the win, which is very exciting. He does not want to go to sleep. Yeah, I told you, just try and hold him off till like 10:30, 11. Ah, my hair. My cat ears. Doing decent here, thanks. How about yourself? Look at those beautiful... You gotta just appreciate her triangle boobs, Taxi. That's it. Just appreciate the triangle boobs. Now, my real question is, where... Oh my god. Where is this item I'm missing? He's trying to steal my... Why? Why would you steal my my cat ears? Mr. Pear. Black sheep, he's so big. Next round starts July 4th. Oh, they're still in the group phase. Or the knockout phase, or whatever. How many matches until the final round is done? Take a shot instead of cat ears, problem solved. Oh, thank you. This guy.
Bravo.
Man, where is this last item? It's talking about the perfectly triangular caves, but there's that too, it's true.
Boom.
No, this is 32, round of 16 is July 4th. Okay.
Boom.
So wait, the round of 32. Okay, so it is that round then. So did Canada... So Canada's match was against South Africa for the round of 32 or what? Okay, there's this one too. This is a different one. At least I'm pretty sure. What was in here? I'm literally trying to explore everywhere to just see if I missed anything. But I have no clue what I could have possibly missed. If I did miss anything. Maybe it could have been in somewhere where there was a secret and I just missed, I didn't pick up the item. Or I didn't pick up all of the items in the secret. Man, I hate missing one item. Some of these levels are going to have a lot of stuff. There's like 300 something items in this game. Okay, so this was a water thing. I remember swimming in here. Is there anything else before I go down this area? Tell Quinn I love how she pronounced her French. She has a great accent, unlike myself. Oh, what's up here? I know I've come here before. Oh boy. I know I've come here before. I'm gonna end up killing myself. I know I've been here. Maybe I've forgotten an item? Yeah, I keep going up. But I've been up here before, that's the thing. So, like, whatever was up here, I'm pretty sure I've already picked it up. But we'll see. Let me just keep going. Because isn't this where the cog was? Some of these levels trying to find all the items is especially rough, yeah. Fuck. Nah, see, this is where the cog was, I'm pretty sure. Right? Is there another, like, spot I can go to here? It doesn't look like it. French is hard, at least for me. There's so much of the word you don't pronounce, Reptar, all the time. It's the worst. My French should be better, but it really isn't. Reptar, when you learned French? Okay, so nothing there. Let me swim down here and see where this brings me, and then we'll... Maybe there's another item that I don't have. Oh boy, okay. Nothing over here. Nothing down this way. We picked up that other... cog. Okay. Mon français, c'est pas très bon. Baguette. Fromage. Okay, so we did that one, then we came out from there. The other, we've been up onto that side, that was the other Congo, or not Congo, why do I keep saying Congo? The cog. I went up there to the water, maybe there was another item up there in the waterfall. Took some in school, but not remotely good, okay. I like French toast. French toast is delicious. 8, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm gonna go back up here. Merci, Peut quoi? And some crus is what I know. And some curses. Oh no! Stop trying to kill yourself. I'm glad as it speaks French, I don't have to speak 100% English when I see you guys. Yeah. I mean, you can speak French. You can speak French to me if you really want, Bosch. You're trying on Duolingo? Okay. Did you go to the top of the mountain where the wolves are? The top of the mountain where the wolves are. The top of the mountain where the wolves are. Where's the top of the mountain? Isn't that where you begin? Isn't that where you begin? Isn't that where you begin, Jake? Isn't that where you begin? Omelette du fromage. Sorry, what was your question? You said, did you get to the top of the mountain where the wolves are? I'm trying to think, like, where was that? Like, where the wolves are. I mean, the wolves are kind of, like, at the beginning, but I'm pretty sure I was there. I'm just trying to see if I missed an item here. I know I came here, and I picked up... Oh, see, there was another thing of bullets. I'm glad I came here. There was 2 things of bullets in this secret, and I only picked up 1. All right, we're good. Let's go. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here, guys. Time to go to the next level. This only took me too long. GG's, time to go. I'm glad. Yeah, I love trying French with my friend's girlfriend. An utter look of disgust she gives me is amazing. Your friend's girlfriend's French, I would imagine, Andy. Checker Adams, we got everything now. 16 of 16, 13 kills for enemies. I already checked the other levels. We had 14 and 29 for the caves in the city, respectively. In the next level, there is going to be only 8 enemies, but there's 10 blocks I need to smash to the ground, and we're still only using my pistols. Yo, Adrian, welcome and sup. Did you guys already talk about the play? We did. It's fucking sad, man. Jake, did you see that? PlayStation popped saying that they're not going to be doing physical discs anymore as of 2028, which is so dumb. It already had... So when I posted, I literally logged in to say how trash that was, and then there was... what's it called? They had 500. I posted around 9 o'clock in the morning. There was 500 posts already, comments, all negative, being like, this is the dumbest decision you could have ever done. And then I went back to look to just see how many comments there were when we started stream, like 20-30 minutes later. There is now like 1,000. There was 500 more comments. Oh my god. Just first party. No, I think it's all PlayStation. I think that's what it looked like it was implying, but maybe not. I feel like that's what it looked like it was implying, but maybe not. Who knows? Are you fucking kidding me? I have to redo all of that. You stupid bitch. How did you fall and die?
He's not a stupid bitch. I was...
At least I know where this is. This is so stupid. 1,500 comments now? God damn. So they're basically getting 500 negative comments every 30 minutes. That's a lot of comments. I think I saw it worded as all physical. Yeah, that's what it looked like, Glowzoo. All games are probably sometime as PS6 releases, basically. Maybe I should just use a small health pack so I don't fucking die from falling on the ground? That would be smart, right? Maybe I'll do that. I have 10 of these. Might as well use one so I don't fall to my death again. I really thought I could just plummet there and not die. But anyways, at least we know exactly where we're going, but this is stupid. I'm not sure. Tessa, good morning. How you doing? All right, let's run all the way to this waterfall. God damn it. I'm so upset with myself. I knew that was a risk, and I took it anyways. That doesn't hurt you, but the other one killed you? What the fuck is this? You know what? I'm gonna just because I want to get a trophy, I'm gonna get a trophy right here. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll see. Is this high enough? I'm not sure. Hey, that was supposed to give me a trophy. What the fuck? That was supposed to give me a trophy. Was I not high enough? You blame GTA 6? A lot of people are commenting about that. Can I get it here? Maybe this will be better. That's supposed to give me a trophy. Diving onto the ground. That's supposed to get... Maybe I'm not high enough. I'm not sure what's supposed to be high enough that I won't die from, like, nose diving into the ground. Removing all physical makes distribution order magnitude easier and cheaper. I think it's bullshit and stupid, especially since the game you buy digitally is basically, yeah, they remove the, they can just remove the license, which is horrible. They just did that for a bunch of movies. You're supposed to be getting a trophy for doing that. Did I accidentally do that at some point and not realize? Any idea? Anyone have any idea for that? You're supposed to swan dive into the grounds and not die, because it's supposed to kill you. But you're supposed to not die from that, and then it gives you a trophy. But apparently, I'm not doing it at a high enough height. I'm not sure. I did it in the tutorial and then instantly died. So I know it's like not a smart thing to do from too high. So I'm not sure. Any ideas, people? That's very weird. It's in the case. It's in most cases you need the download game anyways. It's true, but still, it's besides the point. Making it harder to preserve games. You're doing well. How are you and the family doing? We're feeling better. I still have some lingering symptoms, but yeah. Blozu, how you doing today? Welcome in. Adrian, how you doing today? To be fair, all gaming media is digital by now. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's literally no reason to buy a PlayStation after, if you can't own if you don't have the option to actually buy your games physical. Like, I might as well, like, the deals on PlayStation aren't as good and aren't as prevalent as Steam half the time. So, like, it's like, what's the point at that point? I might as well just play games on Steam. Get access to, well, you don't get access to everything but the PlayStation stuff, but it's so weird. I don't understand, and it's so garbage. Okay, I should probably save now so that I don't accidentally die again. To be fair, all gaming media is digital now. You just have to get used to it, and it sucks, but to be fair, that is just life right now. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be. We have to fight back, Bastion. Nader, what kind of game do you want to see? What kind of game do you want to see, Nader? Nader, good morning. We're talking about the news of PlayStation removing all of the physical discs by 2028. PS Store is selling 10-year-old games on full price. It sucks, while physical is dirt cheap. Yeah. Yeah, it's crap. But, like, the thing is, physical isn't always dirt cheap. And the fact of the matter is, a lot of the times the games just get so expensive when there's no access to them. I would imagine it's going to make physical games incredibly expensive. So that'll be good for my physical collection, but still extra garbage. You hate that? It's so garbage. Do you have any cool adventure games that's your fave? A cool adventure game that's my fave? Okay, let me just get to the end of this level. Gonna try and think. What would be a cool adventure game? I mean, I have, what's it called? See, now I'm coming down here safely and not plummeting to my death, so that's fun. Why couldn't I do that last time? I had to just take the quick route down like a fool. Gotta make sure I have all the DLCs from my PS3 games. What do you want to buy? What do you want to get, Reptar? All right, what year did this game release? This one was 1996, I think, Adrian? It just means you get your physical copies while you can, basically. How you doing, Nader? Good morning. All right, let's figure out what game. That only took me forever. 1 hour and 18 minutes. Not a good average. What adventure game that I love, that I own? All right. All right, this one you don't see very often. Check this out. How many of you know about Way of the Samurai? So I own Way of the Samurai 1, 2, and I think I own Samurai Western. I can't remember if I own that one. But Way of the Samurai was a little adventure game where you're like a Ronin that goes into a city, and it's like a roguelite. There's multiple endings to this. I've heard about that. So there's multiple endings to this. That has really cool katana sword fighting and stuff like that. The second game I found had a better combat system, but apparently it got worse reviews. But anyways, it's very cool. You go into the town, you can make relationships with different factions, and depending on how your decisions play out, you can have vastly different endings by the end of it. And it's like it's not that long, but you can basically just do multiple playthroughs. I have like the third or fourth game on the PS3, and I played it once on stream a long time ago when I was still living in my mom's basement, and Jake was there. We were talking about this. Basically, it didn't have any it didn't have any English voice acting, so I had to do all the voices, but I was like, basically everyone spoke in Japanese, so I was doing like the whole fake, like, as they're talking, or I was exaggerating all the voices. But anyways, the platinum for it is fucking brutal. Like fucking brutal. Maybe one day I'll do the one of the older games, but yeah, Way of the Samurai was always sick. There's not a VOD of that available. It was a very long time ago. I think I played for like an hour. Dude, that's funny. Is it literally just bailed on Xbox because PlayStation had a better collection experience? Not anymore, Jake. Not anymore. I also wonder if that's just Sony will be producing physical for their games, or they will not let anyone else make physical either. Because it's not like Sony currently is printing every game that releases on PS5, just their first party, right? I don't know how they work with that. But the thing is, Jake, if they plan on not releasing physical games, you better believe the PlayStation 6 won't even have a disc fucking drive, which is horrible for backwards compatibility. And it just pushes home the fact that there's no physical media. Yeah, fuck that. Like, it's terrible. It's fucking stupid. All right. PS6 is dead on arrival. If it doesn't have a disc drive, yeah, we'll see. All right, next level. Let me save again. We're at the beginning of the new level. I finished up all of that. I should probably make new save slots per stage. That was too hard of a cough. Okay. They tested the water with the PS5 Pro. You could tell they didn't want to do the disc drives for the PS5. Yeah. Well, they did for the original one. I'm a PC gamer. The only reason I would loan my brother a PS5 is because PlayStation a bitch and stopped porting their games to PC. I'm more mad about that, to be honest. They want people to buy PlayStations. Them not releasing games on PlayStation outside of multiplayer ones makes perfect sense because they want people to buy PlayStations. But if they stop doing physical discs, yeah, that's... And then Windows 12 will be pay-as-you-go AI model with cloud computing. We are living in a dystopia, and it's awful. At this point, man, I don't know. I'm doing next gen. I'm just gonna stop gaming. My entire streams will be all about crafting and music. Queen says that's total bullshit. I hope it will end up being total bullshit, but it all depends on how the future goes. I got Metal Wolf Chaos Killer is dead, and at my retro store I got XCOM, Enemy Unknown, Crisis 2, Portal, Prototype, all for PS3, and I found Prototype 1 and 2 bundled for PS4. That's the problem. You'll never truly own anything anymore. All right, so where we are, we're in like a... Oh shit. Although I should have probably let that kill me. I need to die by everything in this game. You want to know what? I need to die by everything in this game. I'm going to die by that. Let me reload. We're going to let that thing kill me. Oh, fuck. I saved like a fucking idiot. I hate myself. I hate myself. It's fine. Let's run back. Again. How many Sal's will there be in 2028? Fuck. Misty? I don't know. We have a couple of years. That's annoying as hell. That was my fault. I pressed the wrong button and saved over my old one. So close. We're so close to starting. All because I said, although the thing is, I need to die by everything. I don't know if the older traps are even... I don't know if the older traps are even in... I don't know if the older traps are even in the later levels. Like, I have to die by those... by, like, the arrows. I have to die by... It's bad day to be named duo. Basically, I have done nothing. I have to die by everything, all the traps, everything in this game. So I mean, I'm not sure if any of those ways to die were only in the first couple of levels and now I don't have them anymore. Like, do I have to die by the T-Rex? If I have to die by the T-Rex, I'm already fucked. Like, I don't know if it counts like dying by bosses as a unique way to die. How may I unsubscribe from this timeline? Please, thank you. I wish Kim. 8, how you doing this morning? Welcome in. What is up? At least I am not very far into this. I was basically at the end there. Let's try this again. Oh my god. I played 2, but never 1 prototype. My brother played a lot of 1. Okay, you want to know what my problem is? Want to know what my problem is? I really need the pee. That's my problem. I'm going to blame the fact that I really need the pee. Let me save over this again. Perfect. Now, I'm just going to quickly go to the washroom. Okay, ping with cat ears on. Other than that option, I just want a better timeline, right, Kim? Tessa, how you doing this morning? What's up?
Funny.
Yeah. He just wants dad. Oh, his buddy. I'm at the same with the DLSS 5 for graphics cards. I hate the AI force slop on it. Just I would just build library of offline ROMs installers and just go back to good old games from better times.
Hey, Misty.
So Terminator, this thing? Are you fine with permanent loop where games never go past 16-bit pixel art era? I mean, you could. There's still other stuff. You can get an N64 emulator. PS2 emulator. I mean, my PS2 emulator, I have a disk drive for my computer, so I literally can put all of my PS2 games in there. Okay. You need to go to take a nap, buddy. He does not want to nap.
No, he wants you.
He refuses to nap.
Every time I leave the room, he brings me back here.
Yeah, or Doctor Who for a less violent option. So Terminator. Okay, now let's die from this thing. All right. I'm assuming this counts as a death, but I'm not sure how many times we need to die by this. I should probably look at the list of deaths. Oh no, it's coming for me. It's really funny because I think they had the same thing in the new Tomb Raider where they're like, you need to die every which way. Let me look this up. Give me a second. Every death. I know there's a list of them. All of the deaths. All of the deaths. All of the deaths. Where's all of my deaths? Although I don't know how it keeps track of them. Find all 36 ways to die. That's a lot of ways to die. Arrow trap. Get bitten to death by bats. You can find bats all over the place, at least. Bitten to death by wolves. Bitten to death by bears. Well, I'm fucked for bears. We've already done all of the bears, so we can't do this. We can't do this. Too bad. All right, too bad. Doesn't matter. I don't need to die constantly now. Death by snooze too, apparently. We're gonna have to go through a quick playthrough and just die a bunch of times, but I can do like level skips after I die, so that'll be interesting. Okay, how do we do this? I need to turn around and run. Comes this way, we spin, we run away, easy. That's kind of lame. That's the only thing I'm missing right now, I guess, for my like very full playthrough. Because we're going to be able to do kill all enemies and pick up all the collectibles, but I wish I could have done all the deaths. But apparently dying by very specific enemies counts also. Second playthrough, only death run, right? Oh shit! Ow. There's also one for not getting bit by one of these guys. How the fuck am I supposed to not get bitten by one of these? They're impossible to kill, I find. Phew! Yeah, Glozu, Jurassic Park. Lone Wolf, good morning, how you doing? Not expecting that. I came in from over there. We just took a shit ton of damage from these velociraptors, so that's fun. Dude, that duo thought not dying was an option. I have to go through this entire game without taking any damage also, but we'll try and do that or without healing. We'll try and do that in the my New Game Plus run when we have all the guns, because right now I'm just using the machine gun. Oh fuck, this is what Andy was talking about. We're in the maze level. There's supposed to be 8 enemies in this level. We've already killed 2. What else is there for me to do in this one? Is that all of them? Damn, hitless run trophies? No, it's not hitless. It's just don't heal. Or don't use med packs. So you heal when you save. In New Game Plus. Okay, we have 3 secrets to find and 8 pickups. So there, it's really, it doesn't, I don't know if it's going to feel like a big level, but can I even get up where the boulder is? Is there an infinite amount of boulders, or was there only one? Okay, this is locked anyways, so I have to get through there. Okay. This cough is atrocious. Is that all of them? What do you mean? So for the whole playthrough run, I have to do get all collectibles, kill all enemies, find all secrets, and those are all individual. Oh no, I'm not sure if it's the same for every single Tomb Raider, to be honest. Okay, there's another switch here. What does this do? That moves that. So if I don't do that... Okay, that's this bad boy, huh? How does that save me? Oh, okay. Oh no, that's a different one. Let me have a look in this room. Have you ever played this, Nader? Yo, Tomb Raider, I mean, it's kind of rough, Lone Wolf. We were missing one item in the first area and it took me an hour to find it. But we got there. We got there. Lone Wolf, thanks for the 110 streak. How are you doing this morning? Lone Wolf, you have 87 tickets. 87 tickets this year. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good one. So I move that further out. Can I even make that jump? Okay, I can go down there, but we're not going to do any of that just yet. We're going to keep going and explore the other side. There's a couple more ways to go, so we're just going to keep exploring before I go down anywhere. What's over here? I hated this back in the day when I first played this level. Yeah, mazes suck. I'm not a huge fan of mazes, let me tell you. Everyone knows this. It is the bane of my existence. Okay, Oh! Aha! Is this a secret? Something looks suspicious about that. Is there an item on the other side of this? Can I push this bad boy? What's the point of climbing up here? That's very strange. I don't understand the point of this block other than to maybe foreshadow the fact that there's a block right here. Man, all coffee. You don't like coffee, Timmy? Cute that deal with... I'm doing alright. Apparently Black Jacket had a balancing update and my cheesy winning strat doesn't work anymore. Oh no, or is much harder to do? That sucks. Can you please just push this? It doesn't push anymore. Oh, there's another one here. Okay. Okay, I can see it. I can dig it. I can dig it. We push you. This level is so fun because there's not so hard glitch that can make this like a 90-second level. Really? Really? Oh, fuck. Looks like I'm fighting, looks like I'm fighting these motherfuckers again. I wonder if I can get them to die if they chase me here. Let's try something. Can't believe I died there. Okay, those guys are going to chase me now, but what we're going to do is come up over here and see if they follow me, and see if they can get hit by this. Suck, loser! Get hit by a boulder, you sucker. You, oh, it didn't work? That's lame. That is lame, dudes. Apparently the only way to play this game is by jumping everywhere. He bit me, you bastard. Alright, you're dead. That was considerably better than last time. Let's try this again without fucking up. This level's so fun. So yeah, you want to do that for your speedrun? So you could just glitch this level. That's interesting. Yeah, you have to beat this in what, 5 hours? I don't like coffee if I have if I can't have sugar. I told my husband if I can't have sugar sub that taste, I will stop drinking coffee. Really? Can you have like any other type of sweetener in there, Tessa? If not the coffee? Okay, so there's supposed to be 10 breakable blocks in this level. Let me check this one first, because I'm not sure if the wall is getting pushed into here. What is this area? There's nothing here, it looks like. Incan statue. Hi. What are you doing? I don't trust you. Huh. Nothing behind you. There's a lever here that I don't trust. I feel like I should probably save before I do anything in this game. Yo, Thad, welcome in. Nice ears, thank you. I'm doing fairly well, although we're getting bodied by Tomb Raider right now. We're getting horribly bodied by Tomb Raider right now, but anyways. I'm not sure what's gonna hear. Let me just save, because I killed the velociraptors pretty handedly. You'll be listening in for work. Hopefully the workday goes well, Thad. It's nice to see you. How are you doing today? I mean, Stevia, Splenda, Truvia is totally fine. Shit. Bruh, I saved myself. What was that? No. Oh, shit. What was that noise? Who's here? There's something here, but I don't hear it. Or I don't see it. Grandma. Wolves. I need to kill the wolves in the air. I have to be jumping while they're jumping, and I have to shoot them. Nice, Apex Predator. They had to be in the air while I was in the air shooting them. Man, whatever is here sounds scary. Yes, it was just a wolf. Nothing too crazy. All right, so we came down here. Is there... Do I have to flip that switch? Is there an item here somewhere? I don't really see one. No items, just dead bodies. So I came down here. I had to kill these guys anyways. So we're at how many enemies? I'm currently already at 5 of the 8 enemies. 5 of the 8 enemies. So there's really not much in this level, although I haven't picked up a single item. Yes, I can. I found the best is monk fruit with alulos. Pizza Monk or Young Monk loves the monk fruit. He's a huge fan. That's what he uses for most of his sweeteners when he bakes. I take my coffee with a splash of milk, nothing else. I used to have milk and sugar, and then eventually I just did... I stopped the sugar and I only had milk, and then now I just drink a black. Now I just drink a black. So I can't push it that way. Can I push it to the side now? Thad, you ever play this? You're not bad. Ready for some dinner, then more work. Yeah. I should have pushed that forward, but anyways. Black coffee, I need to try to get more used to. It's really not that bad, but you need good coffee. So I just saw this physical disc production ending in January 2028. I know, we were talking about it all morning, Lone Wolf. It's fucking sad, dude. But literally, it's got like 1,500 to... It's getting 500 negative comments every 30 minutes. I think they're probably at like 2,000 comments right now. Okay. We'll move that out of the way. See, I knew I couldn't push it forward. I haven't found a single item, though. Is that a pit of death? That is not a pit of death. Oh, but there's an item down there. Sneaky, sneaky motherfuckers. Yeah, we got that bad boy. That's my first item. Not a secret, though. I don't think I found a single secret yet. But we're trying to explore here as much as possible. I keep pressing the wrong button. So we got 1 out of 8 items. That's a lot. Let me try... I don't necessarily... maybe I don't really need a heal. We'll wait. Okay, so this brings me back out here. Another item. That's nice. 2 items. To be honest, I never use regular sugar, real sugar in my coffee, so I guess I wouldn't know the difference. My mother raised us on artificial sweeteners. Black coffee, I need to try to get better with. I find it too bitter, but that could be me tasting too many sweet things. Yeah, I mean, I feel like bitter is a acquired taste. What the fuck is down there? I have to pull this lever. Oh, so no matter what, I had to come here. Interesting. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I should probably save again. And now we are back in which part of this maze? Oh. Okay, we're back. Okay, I'm trying to get my bearings. I think this is the left side that had the other switch. Oh no, this is where we started. Okay, we came back right here. Okay, perfect. That fell. There's no switch we can grab there, so this is fine. We picked up 2 items. We're going to get back to the middle here. And this was the straight path, so we're going to go right again. Let me just save. Looking good. I drink it black if I can't get any lactose-free milk because I don't like substitute milk products. Okay. I'm reacting to the news completely reasonably and level-headed. It has ruined my day and made existence painful, and I'm debating on if it's worth it. Jake, same, man. Same. They're good. Canders, thank you, Thad. Thad, did you see the news for PlayStation stopping physical discs? Did you see? This game brings back memories. Sleeping Beauty, it's really cool. You saw the news? It's so sad, man. Nader, what are you up to today? Anyone have big 4th of July plans? It's absolute horseshit. It's so fucking garbage. Literally every single comment is negative. And there's like, they're getting 500 comments every 30 minutes. I think there's over 2,000 now, which is insane. Yo, Candy Cane, welcome in. Are you at, what's it called? Okay, so this is the 2nd block I'm breaking, right? We already broke 1. That means there's 8 more blocks for me to break. I need to pay attention. 8 more blocks for me to break. Eight more blocks for me to break. Okay. Wait, did that put a new block here? No, it did not. Can I just look down? Okay. Perfect. So we've broken 2. I need 8 more to go. We haven't found a single secret, and we've only done normal stuff. Sony just looked out because they know how much we hate owning games and not having the possibility of games being revoked at any minute. It's brutal. Yeah. It's fine. It's just shitting. It's fine. Sony is just shitting on one of the few things in the life that brings you joy, right? You're in California. So you're going to Berkeley, you said, Candy Cane? How long are you going to be at the university for? How long are you going to be in the university for? I should probably save again because we're just going to keep saving. Okay, we're down here. I don't think I can jump up to either of these platforms. No. Of course she can't make it. Okay. There's no items in the corners. We have to go this way. What's over here? I'm here for 2 weeks. It is Berkeley though, right? You're in California. You're going to try and meet up with your Mito and Taxi, although California is huge, so I have no clue if you're even close to them. Yo, Mia with the 45 streak. Thank you very much for that. Mia, how you doing? Welcome in. PlayStation just makes it easier for game collectors to transition to TCG. No, I would never do that. Cardboard crack is not my thing. Cardboard crack is not my thing. Okay, so we're basically up here. I need to make a jump for the other side. Death Valley over there. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? I should probably save. Not that it really matters. I mean, I did save, but I don't feel like I did that jump badly. But I know to grapple on, you have to be pretty dead on with the stuff. But maybe I should be able to maybe line this up. Although it's very hard to line this shit up in the first place. Can I turn midair to try and land on this shit? Is there another switch I'm missing that moves this block is the real question, actually. I don't see another switch anywhere here. Maybe there's a switch on the inside of the bottom. Or like in the path here that I'm missing. I feel like I need to move that other one or else I'm just not able to make the jump. I don't see a lever anywhere here though. Not at all. Is there another... Oh, there's a path here that I'm just blind to. Here we go. Perfect. Of course she doesn't jump. I keep forgetting how this game works. I'll switch back to my Series X if they keep physical discs. We'll see what Xbox does. My family is coming over to play a place for the barbecue. I'm going to make a potato salad and chocolate stout cake. Ooh. And a Bailey's truffle and a whiskey glaze. That sounds amazing, Tessa. I feel like I haven't seen something important. Mia, what have you not seen that's important? Putting this news out after taking away 500 movies from people who paid for them, it was a choice. Lone Wolf. Ridiculous. Straight up. Berkeley, probably not. The Bay is pretty far north from where Tax and Mino are. Okay. My condolences to the 12 people affected. Yeah, how many people actually bought movies on PlayStation is the real question. It's a fucking dog shit move. They could have at least compensated the 12 people, but like so much crap. I'm about 40 minutes from Berkeley. I'm actually curious how EU LA for those movies looks like. For me, they were already winning with going to PC way, and their Game Pass model is just better. The thing that is going to kill PS is that way they backed out of PC, and basically they backed out of PC and made everything digital. But if they knew they were going to make everything digital, they're basically becoming their own PC, and they just would rather you buy a PlayStation to play their games digitally instead of buying it on Steam, which is like, no one's going to do that. No one's going to do that. You're not converting any of those PC players. You're going to make money off of them by putting it on PC, but you're not converting them ever. You never had a computer? If someone buys movies via PlayStation, well, they might have bigger problems than revoked licenses, right, Glozu? It's not odd if it's your only media player in the house. I mean, the thing is that it has every single app ever, and you still chose to buy it directly off your PlayStation. This really is Xbox time to be like, come buy the new Xbox. We have a disc drive, but I fear that won't happen either. I fear they will follow. Jake, I have that same fear. I cannot comprehend not having any sort of PC, laptop this day and age, but having a PS4 or PS5. That movie thing is so dumb. It's so dumb. I never had a computer. Xbox is going to come out and say we're replacing physical with everything being hosted on open AI. They just make it full worse. How do you make it worse, to be quite honest? Okay, so if I go, there's the side there, and then there's the side I need to go to. Which is the real side? Let me save here, because I have two choices to make. One of these has to be a secret, which I'm hoping is this side. I don't like the fact that it won't let me turn my camera. Secret? Another switch. Oh. When did that open up? Was this always here? I feel like this just opened up. So not a secret. I'm not seeing anything else here that could possibly be a secret. Man, I wish the camera was better in this. Okay, let's go around over here. I fear we're not going to be making a lot of progress today. My battery's low, you bastard. Okay, let me just come down here. Charge my controller. I should. People tell that to me all the time. How did you not catch that? I beg you to inform me how I didn't catch that. That is some type of shit. Especially since it won't let me turn the camera. Like, I'm forced to look this direction. Like, I can't turn the camera, even at the edge. Oh, now it wants to turn it, huh? Thank you. Now, I'm assuming this is a secret. But there's no way I'm getting to that now. Or that's the secret. I'm not sure. Can I even make that jump? I feel like I cannot make that jump. I would like to try. So, curious, because turning that switch looks like it was just a ruse. How the fuck do I get to that other room? Because this looks like I'm gonna flip this switch again. It's gonna move it back to where it was. Now I'm gonna be able to take that other turn. This was not here before. At least I don't remember that being open. I don't know what opened it. I don't remember pulling another switch. That was for a trophy? Okay. I did not get a computer till I was 17, 18. I mean, back in the day, I didn't have a computer till I was much older also. Okay, now this is going to move it. But where is it going to move it, huh? My workday involves floating in a wave pool, watch World Cup game yesterday, and then eating ice cream. He doesn't have to do any office stuff. Actually, Timmy has a computer at his work, and that's about it. He doesn't have one at home. He doesn't need it. So that moved that there. Now I move this one. Okay. Can I even go up there? No, I cannot go up there. Okay, so we have to fall down here. And we climb up here. I'll use my laptop. Fucking handy. That is fair. I also need PC. It is my coping mechanism and relaxing tool. That's what consoles are for. Your hubby is either very brave or clinically insane, Tessa. What happened? What did Tessa's husband, what did she say? I cannot live without my computer. My husband don't have a computer. He has a phone and feels he doesn't need anything else. That's fair. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Some people just don't want any piece of it. Honestly, with the way that everything is kind of going, I'm stupid. And did it go the other way? I don't touch that thing unless I need to print, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you work with like a bunch of kids, you do the after school program, whatever, you really don't need a computer. I feel bad for all that Gen XZY stuff, but Googling that thing made it a bit more make a bit more sense. You feel old? We are part of an older generation, but you're even older than I am, Tessa. But I can definitely understand where your husband's coming from. Some people just like that, for sure. Okay, now we go from here to here. Let me just back up here so I can make my running jump without dying. Okay. And then we do the jump over here. I'm very risky the fact that I didn't save, but we should be fine. I hope. Amazing. Look at me. Risking it all. Oh. See, I knew there was something to do with these damn Incans, but there's two of them. I had to go close to both. All right, now we got that trophy out of the way. Your husband will be 50 next March. Yeah, you're gonna be 50 in 2 years. I still laugh at young me because before college, thinking a MacBook from 2014 was gonna be a great gaming PC. A fucking nader. Yeah, no, that's not the way that works. That is not the way that works. Oh my god, I almost fucking died. Such a small screen though. It is quick Google search, but too long to type out. Doesn't help, I don't know what constitutes a millennial either. I'm a millennial. Millennial is like just after Gen X, which were the baby boomer parents. Although technically my parents were baby boomers. I was not expecting another... That was awful. I was not expecting that friggin' raptor. That's so bad the Mac wouldn't render Witcher 2 tutorial level. That's awful. I got Duo on the TV. I don't see the problem. Bigger than the PC screen? Oh, for sure. Let's do another small heal. Surprise raptor attack? Pretty much. How many enemies are we at then now? We're sitting at 6 enemies. There's 2 more enemies to deal with. And as far as those platforms are concerned, did I still only break 2 of them? Is there still 8 more to go? Let me just save here. Okay. Surprise raptor attack. I don't need 4K corn. That is way too high resolution. Okay, so that was to go to the other side here. Let's go to the other side. There's still 2 more enemies to deal with. And a bunch of blocks to break. And I still don't have a lot of items. I haven't found a single secret yet, and we still have 6 more items to find. But I don't think there were any items in the other areas. Oh. So if I could have died from a bear, we would have been fine. But I didn't die from a bear. And I don't think there's any more bears in this game. But do bears show up again? Because maybe I still can die from everything. Let me just have a quick look. You can find bears in the following levels. Just caves, so you can only find bears in those 2 levels. That's it. Too bad. Morning, Carols. How you doing? Welcome in. Because I could have died from these traps, but now there's no point. Now there's no point. Any items here? I don't see any. Yo, Iconic, welcome in. How you doing? Man, there's still things shooting at me. Are there any secrets along here? I don't see any. There's a platform on top I can fall down from. The millennials came age 17, 19 at the millennium. We became 17 to 19 in 1998 and 2001. See, the thing is, I didn't. I was born in 87, but I'm still considered a millennial. I'm just I'm like at the tail end of it. Never turned down something free. We were not planning on putting that big TV in the bedroom, but it was free. It did not fit on the wall in the front room. A free 90-inch TV. Yeah, how did you get a free 90-inch TV? That's crazy. That's a huge TV for the bedroom. Oh my god. Okay. That's the item I want. I did save. I don't trust this. Is there anything else here I can get? Yo, Nuggies, good morning. How you doing? My mom is Gen X and I'm Gen Z, but 2002, so just after the millennial. Okay. I think any millennials are born from like 1985 to like 2000 or something like that. Oh, millennial goes until 95, but when does it start? Like 80 something? 70 something? Karos, how you doing today? Nuggies, welcome in. What is up? Hopefully you're having a good one. Okay. Shit broke. Good to know. I was 2 to 9 in 1998 to 2001, and now I'm a millennial. Yeah, there you go. It's not the coming of age. It's 81 to 95. Okay. 80 to 95. We had a 75-inch in the living room, but when my daughter cartwheeled into it, we downsized. Your daughter cartwheeled into your 75-inch TV? Oh my God, Timmy. It's trying to shoot at this, or at least it was, but it's not like actually. That's very weird. So where am I supposed to go? The music is intense, but like I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. You're 3 and 81. Yo, Kiros with a 110 streak. I am. I got the plan for Dead or Alive 6 last round this morning. GG's, Nuggies. That was really fast. Then I went to the post office and got my collector's edition of the new 4K Ultra HD of Speed Racer. Nice. And watching that tonight, sweet. Nuggies, did you see the news on PlayStation? No more fucking physical discs in 2028. That's so garbage. Did you send Big Steak those scans yet? Scans of what, Nuggies? What was I supposed to... I don't think he ever messaged me. Kiros, let me get you your 10 tickets. Didn't Japan have a law? I'm not sure. Did they? If Japan has a law about physical media, then I don't know how they're doing what they're doing. You have 119 tickets now, Kiros. About physical releases? I'm not sure. So I redid this, but I can't push it back down, which is interesting. That door's closed. Those are all closed. I come back up here. What's going to happen now? I can't go through that other room. I haven't found a single secret yet. The penis scans? Maybe that got overturned. I'm not sure. I don't remember. It keeps aiming at this thing, but it's like it hasn't become alive yet. I am not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, the mummy? I'm scared. Wait, what? I don't even know what that was for. What was that even for? Oh my God, I thought I saw the thing moving behind me. Bro, I needed the printers out in A1. I feel like that 77 to 82 range is sort of both. We had Saturday morning cartoons, but also the internet. Yeah, that's what happens. Like, I think I'm kind of in between also, being like late 80s. What was that for? Mummy, I'm scared. Welcome to my home. Make one of the guardians fall down. Okay, that's it. Okay. So where the fuck am I going? Is there another switch here somewhere? The music stopped. I pulled the other switch. Maybe that'll do something else here. I guess we'll go backwards. Can't see anything. It's so dark. Okay, everything basically got destroyed. What the fuck am I doing? I'm so lost. So that's all broken. I haven't found a single secret yet. Yeah, we didn't use AOL Instant Messenger. We used the MSN. Made you fall. I'm gonna go down here and see if we can find anything. AOL counts, ASL. ASL, it's true. Maybe that got overturned, I'm not sure. I had Saturday morning cartoons on the internet. Saturday morning cartoons were the best. So these are closed now, which is really weird. That was back here. That other door is closed too. Everything is closed. MSN was wild. I loved MSN. ICQ. I had ICQ for a bit, but then everyone switched over to MSN. I can't redo that switch. The boulder blocks my way to... No, I can't go backwards. Am I supposed to exit? Let me save. I'm gonna save on a new slot. My old slot. Wait, it brings me back out to this old level. Is this part of the level now? Oh, who the fuck is this? Sup, bro? I haven't found a single secret. Oh my god, stop shooting me. I'm in the water, man. Okay, first off. God damn it. I don't know how to effectively fight anybody. I do not know how to effectively fight anybody. Other than jumping everywhere.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski-on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are. Right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
That's the end of the level? I found zero secrets. Okay, time to reload, I guess. What the fuck? I found 0 secrets. None of... What the How did I find nothing? I also didn't kill all of the enemies. There's one more enemy I didn't kill. And there's like 8 more blocks I didn't get? Okay, we're gonna rewatch this afterwards. Let me reload. Because I'm pretty sure I saved before I grabbed the thing. Okay. So I saved before I picked up the thing. We opened every single one of those. That thing's not open. So where are all of these secrets? So to the left, there's that dinosaur that came. I don't know if the boss counts as an enemy. Let me just double check. It's a secret, yeah. Fleary Rapper, I would assume. The accent was terrible, Lone Wolf, honestly. It was atrocious. So we did this. I can't go back through there. I guess I could just redo the switches. Was there another secret at the end there? I'm not sure. I am so confused. Like, where the fuck are the secrets? The secrets, the items, there's like nothing here. I'm so confused. Oh. No, that's where I came from. Up here is where I came from before, and I can't even reach back up. Really? This game came out as your senior year of high school. Those rep... Oh, whoops, wrong way. Yo, show me a book. Glozer, what kind of book do you want to see? Did you get more than an hour of cat ears? Quite possibly. Let me find out. Bosch, we did. It's about to go. You shouldn't have reminded me. Now they're gone, Bosch. Let's go straight. This game came out when you were in senior year of high school. You were 4. I was almost 10. I was 9 years old when this game came out, if it was 96. So, where the hell are the secrets for this level, by the way, guys? It doesn't look like I can really go anywhere. Is it somehow possible? They're really hiding them good. I didn't find a single one. It doesn't look like I can jump anywhere. They're really sticking it to me now. Can I jump on top of you? I don't think so. You were 15? Can't jump on top of you. Falling down here wasn't considered a secret. Can I even hit that switch? If I jump and try and... I was about to say, if I jump and try and grab, would that work? Is there anything down here I can do? Can I push any of you guys? There's just a dead body here. There's nothing behind you. None of this looks like a door. I wasn't even born when this came out. So anyone have any ideas? I'm definitely missing an entire section. Multiple sections, probably, because I don't have, I'm missing a lot of the, the breakable floor pieces. I think I only have 2 so far. And there's supposed to be 10 in this level. I feel like I've thoroughly explored quite a bit of this. I'm not exactly sure what I'm not seeing unless it's something with the camera. I feel like I've... Down there was not a secret, but maybe there's something I can pull down here? I don't see anything down here that I can pull. The walls have been pretty good with having those, having the kind of chains. Somehow Holly and her parents, all 3 forgot to renew their car tags last month. All 3? Runs in the family, I guess. That's insane. They all forgot. Does the skeleton really count as a dead body? I mean, he's been dead for a while. There's not much left. You're not wrong, Sleeping Beauty. You're not wrong. I think this came out in 96. Yeah, 96. Why would I jump backwards? Is there anything to do on either side of these walls? No. Anything to do back here if I were to check? I can't check. Oh. No, that's nothing. I thought it was a raised platform, but there's nothing there. Okay. I literally have to check everywhere. November 96. I reminded all of them on the 15th. Oh my god. How does that happen? Oh, this camera. It looks like there's something above me, but there's no way I can get up there. That's just for the light. Okay, what's over here? This came out the year before you were born. So I already pulled this switch. That did nothing for me. Or at least that was very, was for the story. There's nothing else here. There's nothing else here. And then there's nothing here. What the fuck? Where are these secrets? This was such a short level and I'm not finding anything. What the oh, this looks like a different wall, but I don't think I can push it. This does look like a different wall, but it's barely different. And I can't interact with it. Okay. I'm assuming the last enemy is going to be when one of these secrets or is going to trigger because of one of the secrets. Let me go to this side again. This one had the death pit. Maybe there's another thing I can push. There's this stupid block. So maybe there's something about this block I can do. Like this, there's nothing with this block. It just is here. Maybe I can push it on the other side? I can't interact with it. No, you can't shoot walls at all. So I could just walk up on these. Maybe... What if I pushed you? What? Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna push it the other way. I fucking pressed jump and she didn't fucking jump, bro. I fucking pressed jump and the bitch didn't jump. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. I have an idea. She jumped into a pit of death. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. Come on, Lara. She jumped down, yeah. Come on, Lara. Oh, this camera. Oh, I can't even push this to the side. So I can't even push it back. And I can't push this one. And I can't push the other side. Maybe I could push the other one more forward? I'm not sure. I pressed X instead of square. That was on me. That one was on me. That one was on me. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a rough time. Okay. Where the fuck are these secrets? So I did you, but I can't... If I push you back, then there's not much I can really do here afterwards. I don't think I could push you all the way back, but maybe I could push it to the left or... Oh no, there's no way I can do that. So if I bring you here, that just basically closes me. And I won't be able to push it backwards. I could probably do that, but I'm eventually gonna get used to it, and then I'm just messing myself up. Okay, so if I push you, can I push the other one further? That could be a secret, right? See, I can't push it further. So there's no secret there. So if there's no secret down here, it's like I can't even look on the other side properly. There's just a pit down there. All right, like anyone want to tell me where the fuck these secrets are? There's nothing there. There's nothing here. I don't think I could jump up unless I could break the roof, which I don't think I can do. But there's nothing on this side. There's nothing on that side. There's nothing on the other one. Is there a secret on this side that I'm missing? He did not want to sleep. He barely slept. Sadly, you cannot. Iris was locked in the room with him. Okay, he'll go back to sleep. Hopefully. Hopefully he'll go back to sleep. He can, but he refuses to, yeah. He just does not want to sleep. So anyone, where the fuck? I'm 90% sure there's a change control. There is. I can change it if I want to, but anyways. You can, but I refuse to. Should I just switch it? Fine. Let me switch it and see how badly it does for me, okay? Okay, let me change it. All right, we switched it. We switched it. Now jump. Now, but now I'm just gonna mess myself up. Now I'm just gonna mess myself up. If I try to flip all of these switches back, yeah, you should have done that. Yeah, but now I'm gonna mess up because now I think it's the other way, right? That's my big problem. Okay, so does anyone, Jake, where the fuck are these secrets, bro? Like, I am so lost. Yeah, square jump is weird, but you got used to it. I figured I was just gonna get used to it. Now my brain is already on square's jump, so like, it's gonna mess me up. It's gonna mess me up. No, whose fault is that? I should have changed it from the beginning. You're not wrong. Yeah, see, now I'm fucking myself up. I can't climb. There you go. These ones feel sneaky in this level. It's really awful. I have no clue where they are. I'm gonna come over here and we're gonna have a look. Bitch! Are you kidding me? All the way around again. Want me to send you a guide? I mean... I just need to know where, in what area they are, because I can hunt the area. It's like I don't necessarily want to know exactly where they are, but I would just like a A push in the right direction. That's it. That's all I need. That's all I need. Grab with your hands, not your tits. Trying, Neri. Neri, welcome in. How you doing? Become the guide. People don't have time all the time. Can we move this back? Just so I can redo all of this. That's all I want to do. Just redo it. Just to see if I missed anything. Solid advice. I would love to help, but I'm getting Delilah her appointment, yeah. Splendid. More suffering for a duo? Neri, what are you up to this morning? Is there nothing back here? So that's the thing with like this camera being so jank and bad. Like there's just probably something randomly behind me that I'm not seeing because I don't know it's there. So I have to keep looking backwards every single time I jump up to one of these things. Just so I can see if there's like anywhere for me to go behind me. But like, oh, yeah, no, there's nothing there. It looks like there's maybe something, but... Oh, this camera's atrocious. And you know they gotta hide something here too. See, I don't see anything there, so there probably isn't. I don't know if I can, like he said, can I shoot walls? I don't think so. I don't think there's any random, like, if anything, I could probably push them, but... Like, nothing is glaringly obvious that I can push any of these walls. Nothing. So, not, all of these look exactly the same. Nothing is glaringly obvious that I can push any of these. They're all identical. So it doesn't look like there's a secret here. The only thing that might be... Does the camera have to go facing me? Thank you. Nothing here. I pressed the wrong button. Would love to help, but yeah. Good. I'm greeting from the new house. Oh, Neri. GG's. And there's nothing here. So all of this was useless. I can get back up here from here. It doesn't look like I can go up there. That's just for sun. I am so lost. I am so lost. Where the motherfuck are these secrets? Maybe it was probably where the traps were, but they're all three secrets can't be where the traps are. This is the double side. One was back to where I began. But there's no secret in here either. This was just for that. I can't push or pull you. No. I'm going to try and go to the back area again. Speaking of new house, the sellers accepted our offer yesterday. So we're officially under contract again for the new place. That's exciting. That is exciting, Lone Wolf. And I'm going to go backwards here. Line this up. Wow, I can't believe I made that. Okay, let me just pull this switch. Okay, that moves you. We'll come back over here. Can't believe I fucking missed that. Alright, fine. I should probably heal again because I'm just gonna end up dying. Anything else that I haven't seen? Got a tier C, then you skip everything for it? Wait, what? XCOM 2 Iron Man run? Speaking of new house, the sellers accepted. I'll return when you start it. Bah. What are you talking about, Neri? let's do this. We have an ad starting. Hang tight, guys, okay? I'm just hunting for us freaking secrets. Nice, so just try that again. Have a great time with that. Let's fucking go. That's awesome, Lone Wolf. I'm glad to hear it. Now, if only I could find some fucking secrets. That'll get you 12 votes. For you playing XCOM 2. How does your bounty board work, Nader? XCOM 2 wasn't that bad once you fully understand how it works. You just have to kind of fully understand how it works. Now, if only I could move the camera, that'd be sick. Please turn the camera. Thank you. I should probably save again because this looks like a janky jump, as usual. Oh, this is terrible. Of course. That's why I saved. I didn't have the full step, which meant she didn't actually jump. There you go. Perfect. Now, is there a secret here? There's just the mummy, which gave me a trophy, which we already did. That gave me a trophy, but there's nothing else here. There's nothing to push. There's nothing to pull. Nothing to push, nothing to pull. Only flipping this switch, which I've already done. Is there anything on the other side? Nothing over here either. Nothing over there. There's nothing anywhere. Where the fuck are these goddamn secrets? So the only thing I can think of is that they have to be... They have to be... Maybe it was behind this thing? Nothing behind that block. Maybe behind the other block? Because both of them were up against the wall, so maybe there's a secret behind either of them? Neither of them have anything. The pillar puzzle? We've already done it, Jara. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck the secret is. Unless there's another pillar puzzle that I can do. Like, there's no other things for me to jump to. I've already solved this, though. I'm trying to find the goddamn secrets. I haven't found a single one in this level. I've already beat the entire level, and I've just been hunting around trying to find it. Unless there's another one. Whoop, my bad. Ironkill is trying to get XCOM 2 in the top 5. Really, Nader? XCOM 2 is so good. So, yeah, Nader, how does it work for you? How does your bounty board work? Okay, let me go to the other side and see if we... It doesn't look like there's any secrets in this room. Can you elaborate on the pillar puzzle? There's got to be like a secret leading to the throne room. That's what I'm thinking. But there's just a bunch of these Inca heads. Some stuff on top of me that I can't get to. All of these are traps, but it doesn't look like there's anything here that I can interact with. Oh, fuck. Oh. Ah, there's a gold door on that other side, but why is it gold? Can I get to the back of these guys? It doesn't look like I can get behind any of these guys. But there's like a gold door. That one's different. Compared to all of the other ones, that one's different. But why is it different? Is it a door I can open? I'm not sure. But the problem is with this thing there, it's just gonna attack me. There's one secret. Oh shit! So I have to break all of these and somehow get back. Okay, that's 1, 2. That's 1, 2. How many more are here? 1, 2. We've already done 2. I can't move my camera to actually look at this. There you go. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is all 8 of them for the level. So there's supposed to be 10 in total. I've already picked up a few of them. Which is get this item. Wrong button now. Okay. Now I need to hit every single one of these and somehow escape. I'm gonna save on a different save file. Jara, now Ska. Ska, how you doing? Welcome in. I love Ska. Ska's fantastic. Let me save here. Although maybe I shouldn't have saved on that one. If I can't escape here, I might have killed myself. I'm glad I saved. Let's try this again. I'm sure I can do it. I think I have an idea. Okay, we picked up the item. Let me jump to this one. This might be pretty bad. Okay. I pressed X and it didn't jump. I think I'm just gonna keep dying here. All right. I can't turn fast enough to jump again. That corner pillar is gonna fuck me. I need to basically run and jump. Wrong button, wrong button. Wrong button! Yeah, side jump, you're right. I might be able to side jump. Okay. Let me just turn the camera. Okay. GG's, Andy, you're smart. She needs a whole towel to run and jump. Yeah, I know. I know, Ska. I'm just, sometimes I don't think. I'm still very new to this game. Can't, yeah, biffed. I should press circle. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this, bro. We can do this. Okay. Okay. Now, if only I could move the camera, please. Okay, I just need to walk onto this one and then jump. Let me save yet again. Okay, that was the first secret, and there's an item down here. I'm glad I fell. I would have left. So you could just walk through these if you fall. 2 secrets in one? Rude. 2 secrets in one? All right. I can understand. I can understand. I need to get out of here now, though. You can walk along them, yeah. That's wild. I'm glad I fell and somehow didn't die. Okay. Now we're looking at... How are we looking? I have 2 of the 3 secrets, and we have 4 of the 8 items. One of the items is going to be the last pickup, so we only have technically 3 more to get. We have to get the 7. That one's mean, but yeah, walking through spikes is fine weirdly. Seriously, eh? Okay. So we're still hunting for some stuff, but we're getting closer. We're getting closer. 1 more secret, 3 more items. Is there going to be another gold door I can get through, huh? Another gold door I can get through. Where's the gold door? Who can I open? Which one of yous has another item behind you? Oh my goodness. This level has the trickiest pickups. It feels like it, man. It's crazy. Jar, what kind of games do you like to play? Are you just a big retro fan? Oh shit. So where's the last secret then? Is it somewhere in the opening area, or is that the end? Because it doesn't look like I can get through any of the rest of these back ones. I don't think I can get through either of these, or on the other side of any of these. I did get every single broken block though, which is really nice. Of course, I walk that other last part. This one looks maybe a bit different, but I don't know if it'll let me behind it. I don't know if any of these have anything behind them. See, this one has nothing. It looked a bit different though, but this one... Like, any of these could have items behind it, to be quite honest. They could be hiding random items behind these, but I don't see anything. They all look the same. I can get behind them, but I don't see any items behind them. The door doesn't show in the OG graphics. It was gold before, yeah. I mean, it was more gold. Okay, and for me, is the last secret is the waterfall, is in the waterfall area. So after you beat, like, wait, while you're fighting the boss? Because as soon as you beat the boss, it's done. So you have to get the last secret while he's shooting you. That's fucking rude. Is there 3 items in it, do you know? It's not that bad. Because I need there to be 3 items. Let me check. If there's not 3 items, then I missed an item somewhere here. You go underwater? Oh, but I feel like I went underwater a while ago and there was nothing down there. So, like, they just added random shit from the first part of that level. The secrets are where he can't get you? Okay. Well, I'm going to save again right here before we do this, just in case. I missed an item over here. Yeah, I joined the boss. Okay, we're going to save again. Let me just grab this. This will bring me to... It doesn't look like there's any other items in this room. Let me pick you up. Because I still need, what's it called? I'm missing an enemy. I'm supposed to... Is there like an enemy in that secret? Because there should be 8 enemies to kill. Sorry, I have like dry sinus stuff. Right on the edge of my nose. You kill that mummy early for a trophy? I did. But it doesn't count as an... It doesn't count as like alive. It doesn't count as a kill. At least not in my statistics. Let me have a look here. This is so weird. So hard to figure out. Okay, so not that. I need what the hell is it called? Here we go. Did I already have that open? I did not. What level are we in? We are in the last episode. There's only 8 enemies. There's 2 velociraptors, 1 velociraptor, 3 wolves, the guardian of Opalek. Oh, maybe I didn't kill it? It won't let me shoot it anymore. I'm not sure if it actually counts. I'm not sure if it actually counts as... Because it fell over, but I shot it last time, but I didn't shoot it this time. Let me... Oh man, did I save after this? I don't know if it counts towards the statistics. Because it won't let me shoot it anymore, but it did fall over. I got the trophy, and I shot it last time, but I didn't shoot it this time. I think I saved myself out of... I think I fucked myself. Because now it won't let me shoot it because it's on the ground. Does that count as it dying? There's one mummy in this level that counts, I think. Yeah, well, I mean, I shot it. I mean, I didn't shoot it this time. I was shooting it last time, but it never died. I got close enough for the trophy. To get the last item, you must think outside the box. This is so confusing. That thing fell. That's not open now? Wasn't this broken? Shouldn't that have opened? There's one mummy on this level that counts, I think. Yeah, but I mean, like, no, I know it counts, but does it show up as killed enemies? Does it show up as killed enemies? Mummies count if you shoot it, so I'm fucked. I literally fucked myself. So I fucked myself. Good morning, Kazzy. How you doing? I'm pretty sure this was after the load too. Yeah, because I have the other item. Yeah, this was too late. This, see, now if I look at my stats, no, this says I shot the shit out of it. You can restart the level by dying. Really? Do I want to restart the level? I mean, it won't take me that long to beat, but holy shit. So if this guy kills me, it'll restart the entire level? No, but no, that won't work because it's just gonna ask me to reload. Let me just see down here what the hell is here. Actually, 1 second. Stop cheating. I shot that mummy a bunch last time and it didn't count, but maybe I didn't shoot it enough to kill it? Casey, welcome in. How you doing? If I die though, it doesn't save scumming at its finest. Glowzoo, we're trying our best. Yes, it works. Restart page is to the right. Okay, I will try. But what is the thing is, what does that count for everything else though? I'm gonna have to re-kill everything, re-pick up everything. At least I know where everything is now, but that's so annoying. Okay, what's down here? The secret is she doesn't swim, apparently. Oh, right, I'm pressing the wrong button. Because swim is jump and not action. So you're saying this, the secret is down here that I don't see. Oh, there it is. I see it. I want to see how many items there are down here. Codex of Peru, we found all the secrets. Do I have all the items? The comments on the items are going at a crazy pace. So there's 2 items here. Which means I still don't have all of the items. Where's the last item then? I'm still missing 1 item after all of this. I'm still missing 1 item after all of this. Last item remains outside of the box. You have to think outside the box. I feel like I've already thought outside of the box. I have no fucking idea. What room is it in? There's nothing in the ground here. Okay, let's just let this guy kill me. It's not in a room? Really? It's not in a room. If it's not in a room, where the fuck is it? Restart level. So the restart level resets basically all of my stats though, right? Yeah, it restarts everything. Okay, well, at least we can probably do this fast, but fuck. Okay, so if I come down here, This should be very quick. At least this is good practice. Watch, I'm gonna do this. Ah, not the right thing. Speedrun time, basically. Let's see how fast I can beat this level. Ow. Trying to like jump my way through this. It's fine. You'll get very familiar with every level in this game. Oh, for sure. I do think I did 3 playthroughs. I'm gonna have to do one in a partial one. Fucking run? What are you doing? I'm gonna have to do a partial one for sure. She can roll midair with a roll button. Really? So I can jump and like... I don't know how. It doesn't look like she can roll midair. At least not when I'm doing it. I'm not sure. Okay, let's do all of these. Okay, we have to redo all of this. Okay, back here. Let's just push these. I have to break the thing. I did controller disconnect infinite spin and loofah 2 to not play casino for item funds. Glowzu, what did you do? I have a rubber band on my controller right now for now driving in circles for miles. Lefty, what game are you playing? Did you? I did hear the shitty news, Kazi. It's fucking awful. But yeah, we're talking about it's getting like 500 negative comments every half hour. It's crazy, Kazi. Okay, so that's one thing we broke. One of these. Oh wait, can I fall down here and not die and there's an item down there if I walk? Might as well fucking save and check this out. It does not look like there's an item down there, so that is false. I'm assuming that is... I was correct, there's no item down there? Sony's pulling the biggest L I've ever seen. It's crazy. Also getting rid of people's digital movies. Yeah, but the fact that they did that double whammy, like one after the other, is terrible. So it's not down there. Okay. There's going to be more enemies over here we need to kill. Okay. Now this is another one, but we're going to try to turn back. There's no items in here, right? I can't get behind this dude, so I don't think there's anything behind him. Can I get behind you? That is insane, Kazi. I can't even believe it. Kazi, how you doing this morning? I can't get behind you. But there's nothing back here. Can't climb you. Can't do anything back there, so there's no point going behind you, but I could go behind you at least. Now this... I'm pretty sure I can't pull this switch. Like, it's impossible. Oh my god, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Oh my god, I hate the fact that it doesn't auto-lock onto anyone new. I'm dead. It doesn't auto-lock onto anyone new until you stop shooting and switch to another one, which is wild, but anyways. Did you try aiming? Lorelei, it's not the way this works. You don't aim, it aims for you. Yeah, these guys don't take a lot to kill, but the problem is it doesn't change the aiming until afterwards. Okay, so we did that, we did that, we did that, we did that. We're down here. I don't see any other... remember, there's no items here other than the other... Like, after I go to the other spot, which I've already done. Let's do this. And She remains locked on the carcass. Yes, exactly, which is a crazy decision. Crazy decision. Lorelei, how you doing today? Welcome in. What is up? It would be great. I guess it would have been too easy if it just auto-swapped, but yeah. Sony announced their price hike too. They just let Xbox take the news. Yeah. It's her obsession. Apparently, she just wants to keep murdering things. Lorelei, how you doing today? It's nice to see you. Yeah, Tino, yeah, that was one of my biggest worries as DVDs and Blu-rays were dying out. You don't own it, and the quality of streaming is not as good. Everything is bad. Not to mention, there's no guarantee that you even keep, like, the streaming service even keeps the movie you want to watch. And then the fucking, I keep seeing this thing about fucking Amazon, like, what's it called? Amazon Prime. It's like, you have Prime, but it still wants you to rent the movie. It's like, what am I paying for Prime for to just rent the movie anyways? Like, just bring back Blockbuster at this point. That's why I always buy 4K Blu-rays. Because that's one item. Or also watch ads during a movie. Yeah, and they always put it at, like, the worst fucking time. Like, straight up, the ads are, like, always atrocious when they show up. Okay, the other item isn't anywhere in this area, right? Is it in these first three, like, puzzle areas or no? You have a small kidney stone. You're playing hooky from work. I'm sorry to hear you have a small kidney stone. That really sucks. Is it in any of these three puzzle rooms? It is not. So it's not in any of these three. So basically those two items that I picked up at the beginning there, that was basically all we get. Where the fuck is this last item then? Okay, so we did those, we did that, we did that, we did those two falling blocks. The last 8 are in the other secret. We just have to do the last one over here, which is going to be the jumping puzzles. Okay, so yeah, this was closed. That's what I thought. Okay, we're gonna leave that where it is. We fall down here. I thought maybe it would be behind one of these pillars after they move, but that doesn't seem to be the case either. Okay, this level's going considerably faster. We do have one more Velociraptor to deal with after it shows up. Mid-air roll is useful to jump over enemies. So the thing is, I couldn't get it to work. It didn't look like it existed. I couldn't press... I pressed the wrong fucking button because I switched everything from square. He slept for another half hour?
No, he did not.
20 minutes?
No.
Nothing?
He just sat there and played. Yeah.
I mean, if he wasn't making any noise, you should just let him keep having the quiet time, I guess. Also, there was a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and I can't fathom buying just a DVD this day and age. I barely feel the stone, but being female is kicking my backside, and I just don't want it. I hear you. This cough. It doesn't want to disappear. Okay. There's nothing around all of this. Okay. All the way to the end here. Fall off that. Fall down here. Fall off this. Fall down here. I need to come here. We walk this way. I turn this way. We grab you. Perfect. I don't know how much health I have. Not much. I should probably heal. You want to know what they did to Lara? They removed her. Look, she has a 6-pack. She's supposed to have a fucking 6-pack over here. They removed her 6-pack. What the hell? She's supposed to be ripped, man? Why would they do that? Unless it's a rare movie not released on Blu-ray, because you've seen some movies not released on Blu-ray. That's crazy. Unless you're talking about like super old movies, sometimes that happens. Okay, so we come over here. I move that switch. We come over here and move this one. That got rid of her abs? They did. Spend all the money rounding her boobs. That's true. They did spend all their money rounding her boobs out. Now what you do, you... Removing her six-pack and curved her titties? What even is the point? She was jacked and stacked. Now she's just stacked. Okay. Let me just save here because I know bad stuff's gonna happen. How would you turn there? Okay. This was for the trophy, which we already did. There's no other item in this area. Not that I remember, at least. Okay, so we're already done basically this entire level. We have one more raptor to fight. Oh, Heresy. There's the tons of older or lesser known movies that nobody put money into restoring. That's fair. Holding walk when climbing, she uses her abs. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay. Everything's done. I'm going to try something just because I really want to try and get this trophy, but it doesn't seem to be working. I need to nosedive off of a platform and hopefully survive, but it doesn't want to do it for me. I'm not getting this trophy and I don't know why. It wants me to nosedive onto the ground and not die, but it doesn't seem to be giving me this trophy anywhere. Sorry, that was the dog. No worries, Andy. It's all good. Sammy, welcome in. That's right, the raptor. Yeah, you're dead. How many more deaths have occurred? Plenty. Plenty. I'm also really lost and I can't seem to figure out where the enemies are. So we've killed 6 of the enemies. There's the mummy and the boss left. So we've done all that. We're gonna get all of the secrets now, but I don't have enough items. Needs to be the highest possible height to jump from and survive. Really? The highest possible height to jump from, but I don't know what that is. I have to keep trying it out. Okay, let's save again. Okay, so we saved. We're at the end here. Where the fuck is this last item? So think outside the box, but what area is it in? Like, where am I supposed to be looking at this? Because I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to do. Is it anywhere behind any one of these guys? It doesn't look like it's in any of these. Yeah, I know I can get behind one of these, but I don't see an item behind one. I don't see an item behind one of these guys. Unless it's like very sneakily hidden. I don't see an item behind any one of these guys. I don't see an item. Sammy, how you doing this morning? I have died plenty. But it's wild that it took them that long to do that. Also, wait, the series Monk is only on DVD? I know Monk, yeah. My mom used to watch a lot of that. Yeah, there's no item behind any of these guys that I can see. Now, there is the secret door on this side that we have to get through. And then I will save again and do this. Actually, I guess I don't need to save. Although I guess it would be easier to save over here just because I don't have to do it again. So this is one secret. Shit. Of course, we do the exact same thing we did last time. Now, if I were to... Now, how did I fall down and not die is the real question. Not like that. Not like that. Try this again. That's much easier doing it that way. Now, what's the easiest way to get through here? and not... Camera is fucking atrocious. If the camera wasn't so fucking jank, this would be so much easier, but I can't turn the camera to look where I'm running. Let me do it this way, Okay. Thank you. Phew. One of the lit RPG audiobooks I was listening to recently on YouTube, the protag wants to learn an air step skill. Person finally willing to teach him says you have to survive a huge fall. She takes him up on a high mountain and just throws him off. He's got an insane regen skill and it was nearly killed him. Very interesting, Actino. Jump in and jump out. Yeah, well, we'll see. Let's see. That still killed me? That didn't look like the spike hit me that time. That still killed me. I like lucked out so bad before. Backwards jump, you idiot. This is infuriating. Why would they do this? You want to know what? I probably need to jump. I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to jump over there. I'm not sure. Backflip to your death? Yeah, basically. Oh shit. Wrong button! This is what happens when I switch my buttons. Bad stuff. Bad stuff happens when you switch your buttons. I keep now I'm like so used to square, so used to X. Okay. Perfect. Okay, let's try this again. There's got to be somewhere, like, I wish I could, like, jump forward or something. Like, where can I land in this thing? It doesn't look like anywhere is good. Save, perhaps? Maybe? But the problem is saving here. There's a spot you can land, but, like, where? It's so janky. On the other side, maybe? Can I even make it out of here? I fucking pressed X! This is so infuriating. Try getting right next to the wall. I am, yeah. Death by penetration? Yeah. Death by, well, worse or snoo snoo? Idiot. This game will last till Christmas? I don't think so. But I think this zone is just extra garbage, to be honest. I really lucked out doing this before. Like, I can't believe how lucky I got. Okay, there's only one left. Last time what ended up happening, let me save here so I don't have to do this part again. We're gonna impale Lara, but then it's taking too far. Jem, good morning. How you doing? Last time, okay, let me just save here. Actually, I'm gonna save here. Last time I accidentally fell here, and this is what ended up saving me, but I'm not sure. Not like that. I lucked out falling here. Not this time. Lara Croft's thighs. Bosch, thanks for the gifts. I appreciate that. God damn. How did I randomly fall in the perfect spot not to die? I mean, that works. That works. GG's. Fucking lucky. Now, the only thing is, I need to get this last one without dying either. Of course, you get it after asking the question. I just need to save again. I get this last one, which is this. I'm so glad I saved. I pressed X and it didn't fucking jump. I swear to God. Okay. Beautiful. Executed perfectly. Okay, now. Where is the last item? Yeah, I tried one of the newer Tomb Raiders and this is much more realistic. And it felt like I was playing 1,000 ways to die. You die so many ways in this game. First try, exactly. Now, where's the last item? Now, first off, I should save again. Now, the tomb is a box. Oh, kicking off a hype train. Look at what Baby Pear does to my head. Every time. Fortunately, it pops right back out. All right. Now, first off, I need to kill this mummy so that it counts. If I look at my thing, we have 6 kills, 3 pickups. There's 2 more items in the third secret, so that brings me to 6 items. One of the items is going to be the thing I'm picking up right now for this. Now, before I get near this guy, I need to shoot him to death. He doesn't. Does he have health? I'm not even sure. Now he's dead. Now it counted. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Now he died. Now, where the fuck is this item? Jackass 5? How many movies is that? There's so many Jackass movies. You saw Jackass 5 last night, by the way? Crazy good as always. So good, Kazi. The tomb is a box. So can I open... Okay, so we killed that, we killed that, we killed that, we killed that. Can I just jump? I tried to jump on this last time, but it didn't work. Can I even get on top of you? Like a backflip onto this thing? No, it doesn't want me to backflip onto this thing either. Okay, do I have to get this item before or after I pick this up? That's another question. Do I have to pick up that thing before I can get the last item that I don't know where it is? I'm considering watching Fear Factor hosted by Nox. That's right, he's doing a Fear Factor, right? Yo, Mr. Dopey, welcome in. How you doing? Nice to see you. Larry needs the Scion to get the last item. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Now we're finally at the point where everything is golden. Let's pick this up. I'm doing good, Mr. Dopey. How are you doing? What are you hunting lately? Oh my god. Please pick this up. Okay, so I need the last one to get this item. If she would allow me to actually just pick this up, that'd be fantastic. Jem, how you doing this morning? Not doing too bad, sitting with my coffee, then cleaning out my grandmother's vehicle and making sure all the stuffs are good. Tire pressure, etc. before they go back east here in a week or so. They're driving back east? So this thing is a pedestal. Can I actually jump on top of this? Before it didn't let me because I didn't pick up the item, but maybe now I can? No, it doesn't look like I can get up here. Okay, one of these things is very gold, but that just could be the lighting on this one. And on the other graphics, it looks identical, so I don't think there's any secret about what direction any of this is. Welcome back, Amino. How did your appointment go? I'm still on this level. We had to reset it and redo the entire thing, although it only took me 18 minutes to redo this entire level, so that's not too bad. The only thing is, I need to kill everything and find all the items, but I don't know where the last item is. Is it somewhere in this room, or is it somewhere else? It is not in a room, but I mean, like, if it's not in a room, where the fuck is it? If it's not in a room, where the fuck is it? Like, why do they have to make this so convoluted? Was there a way for me to get out of here? It's not back here. I need a better hint because I don't know what the fuck. Okay, if I come here, there's the switch I can re-pull, but it does nothing. Maybe if I pull it and come back up here. She is concerned. Fine. Apparently, I just lingering inflammation from being sick and severe allergies. Who knew that could make you feel like death? But she's concerned because the longer it goes on, the more likely it causes another infection. So more antibiotics for you. So this is now closed. I can't open that. I can interact with this thing, but it doesn't look like it does anything. Outside in the snow? So I can interact with this, but it doesn't seem to do anything at all. Thank you everyone for the hype train. Appreciate that. The wolves have seen it? Yeah, but I can't get back to that area. If the wolves have seen it, and the wolves are behind this door that I can't open again, how the fuck do I get to where the wolves were? Unless it's outside where the boss is, which also doesn't make sense. Not with that attitude. Okay, I pulled that switch. Your regular doctor is back. Yo, congratulations, finally. So wait, how come they didn't notify you? Can I jump up there and grab on? What makes no sense equals thinking outside the box. I know, Yarrow, but I mean, like, the thing is, I'm not used to this game. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. So far, I'm thinking of the stuff that I've done before. I'm looking back here where the fucking thing closed. I redid that. I love these hints, but I don't know where it is either. I can't get up there. You said it's not in this room. The wolves have seen it. The wolves from the previous level that are where the boss are, or the wolves that I saw that were in the pit before that I can't get back to. Bring yellow paint ASAP? Yeah, where can I jump, right? Like, if I can get back through here, you said something makes no sense. Yeah, that I can fucking pull this lever and nothing happens. That's what makes no sense. But I've gone everywhere I'm able to get access to, and it doesn't look like anything's actually changed. It's not like I can't continue going through here. These are closed. If I go back up to the top, there's nothing there. I can't interact with any of the walls. Like the designer in me is going through all of the different possibilities that I have access to that I can see. Unless I can do it from the boss room, like, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Like, there's nothing here that I can interact with that. Like, what am I missing? Unless I can what? Unless I can get through that door, which I can't. Is this door open? Is there something here? There's nothing on this side. I can't get up there. Like, there's that thing above the door, but I think that's just to let light in. I can't climb on top of this. I can't interact with the skeletons in the back there. Like, stop me if I say anything that I can do. Like, if I'm saying something that is right, please tell me, because none of this feels right. Like, I said maybe I can get out of here, but it doesn't look like I can go anywhere here, unfortunately. This just looks like a dead end. But again, the amount of camera movement I have here doesn't really help me. Yeah, there's nowhere I can go here. So I turn back around. I pulled that other switch, but that hasn't helped me. There's nothing here. I killed that other mummy. I can't interact with any of the walls. There's the broken stuff on the ground, which doesn't seem to do anything for me. There's these guys that I can't do anything with. Twiddling my thumbs here. Maybe there's something I can see in the older version. Like, can I get up here? I don't think I can. There's nothing along the walls here. Is a timid thing when you pull it, like something somewhere else opens when you pull it and have to just run? Yeah, but I can only pull it once. It's not like I can re-pull it again afterwards. It could be a time thing, not a timid thing, a time thing. But it's not like it resets afterwards, Gem. If it reset afterwards, then maybe I would think of that. Is there a way that I can get through this door? The whole tomb is a box. The whole tomb is a box. The whole tomb is a box. You've said that before. The entire tomb that I'm standing in for motivation, the level was 3 days of suffering back in the 90s. Literally, it's the same thing now. Yo, Gem, nice. What's up, Cord? How you doing? Lestat. What's up, Lestat? How you doing? I'm trying to find this last fucking item, but like for the life of me, I can't. The whole tomb is a box. None of these pillars look any different than the other ones. Yo, Fanlight, welcome in. How you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. I really appreciate that. If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Duo of Rice and Trophy Hunter. We are trying to figure out the last item here. It is one hell of a puzzle. Think outside of the box. Unless I go outside of the box, so it has to be where the damn boss, where the boss is, but I have no clue. Anyways, if you guys don't know me, I'm Duo of Rice and Trophy Hunter. I'm getting hints, but none of them are helping. We play games, we get platinum trophies over here. We're playing the original Tomb Raider, but I just finished Valkyria Chronicles, which is a very cool strategy game on the PS3. Tomb Raider's kicking my ass though. We're only on the fourth level. And I'm just trying to, I had to restart it because I didn't kill one of the enemies, and we're trying to kill all of the enemies, get all of the items, and find all the secrets in one playthrough. Unfortunately, I'm not doing the whole all deaths in one playthrough, but we'll do that next time. We'll do that next time. So if I think outside the box and the tomb is a box, that means it has to be outside here. If anyone here doesn't know Fanlight, please go check him out. He's an awesome dude, plays all different kinds of games, big variety streamer, shooters, RPGs, action games, community stuff, going through Warhammer Darktide. Nice. How are you liking that? So if I have to think outside the box, and and the tomb is a box, can I bring this I can't move this block anymore. Also, for one of the trophies, apparently he has to break all of the breakable floors. Yes, and break all of the breakable floors, which we are currently at so far. Think outside the box. Okay, well... And the wolves have seen it. So the thing is, there were wolves outside the tomb before. I'm gonna save one more time, but I'm gonna save over here. Why is the game silent? It's because it hasn't started the boss music yet. Darktide's the blast. It's mainly an offline game, but I needed to level a character, so said why not? How are things going here? We are struggling trying to find this last item. Here's your music. Here's your music, Yumino. Think outside the box. Well, I don't know what that switch would have done. There's nothing here. Why isn't it starting the music? So you're outside the box, so not in the tomb. The tomb's a box, think outside the box. So it's not in the tomb, right? Is it somewhere out here in this cave? Do I have to fight the boss while trying to get the item? Is that what it is? Have you ever played this, Fanlight? Outside of the box and outside of the pool. So it's literally while I'm fighting the boss. Is what I'm gathering right now. I don't see, it's not underneath here in the water. It's not underneath here in the water. It's not in the pool. Maybe if I climb all the way up and like just completely escape the boss. I just don't want, this guy's just gonna start shooting me like crazy. Can I please climb out? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm almost dead. Stop shooting me, bro. So he's not going to chase me, but now I'm completely outside. Why would they put an item here? Like straight up, why would they do this? If it's literally out here, I'm going to be so upset because like legit, this is dumb. Because I came this way before and the item I should have picked up, right? It's up the mountain. So behind me, not this direction. So up the mountain where you start the last time. You saw it's up the mountain, or it's up the mountain on this side? You actually saw it? I did not see it. It's on this side? You saw it too? Where? How did you guys see it? What kind of eagle eyes do you guys even have? The dinos hid the item? Apparently. It's right here. See, I do not agree with this type of design decision, because this was part of the other level and I've been through here like 2 or 3 times. I should have picked up all of the items. So I would have never thought in a million years to come back here, because I've already been here and I've picked up all of the items. I really don't agree with that decision at all. But okay, fine, at least we got it. I have to really think this way next time we're hunting stuff. That's wild. Let me tell you, that is wild. Alright, let's kill this dude. What's up, bro? It was the 90s? Yeah, they do crazy shit. Alright, well, we got everything, I believe.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
Oh,
You haven't played this in a very long time, Fanlight?
Of course.
You and that dribbling piece of the ski on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
Subvert expectations, basically.
Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put
That
me
is
here.
okay. Well, if I know they're gonna do that now, I won't get fooled by that again. At least hopefully I won't get fooled by that again.
So
I have
you
to look
think all this talk is just
everywhere.
holding me up?
I don't know where his
Is this
little
okay?
Jack
I'm
Rabbit
assuming the other
frog
levels do
legs
the
are
exact same
running
thing,
into.
right?
You'll have to
Or is this
ask
literally
Miss
just the
Natla.
most ridiculous level ever? Lestat, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one. You spent 3 days on this in the 90s? I don't doubt it. All right, we got 3 secrets, we got 8 pickups, we got 8 killed enemies. We have officially done everything in this level. Whew. Phew. Now what happens? We're finally going somewhere new. I would sleep late watching my auntie smoking and playing Tomb Raider. That's awesome, Lestat. What kind of games do you play lately? Very cool. These old school cinematics. Cracking your head, not knowing what to do. Lestat, I swear to God. It's not easy to know what to do in this. Yeah, that's sick. Using her momentum. Perfect. She's too cool. The metal would be so hot though. Let's grab it. It's true. She's got gloves, it's fine.
Now to St. Francis's folly, no temptations torment me. Rumor amongst my fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teoden, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent.
It's a cutscene, it's a cutscene.
And that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, a pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self.
Are sweating toes a thing?
I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test. Pierre, you litterbug.
So who's Pierre supposed to be? We're hunting Pierre? Not much of a player, but I love Tomb Raider, all games. Currently playing Fortnite and Palia. Palia, I've heard a lot of good things about. What's your favorite genre? Since I don't watch shows and movies that much anymore, I was talking more video games. I consume video games as my main means to escape, so anything with good writing I'm down for, except for the visual novels. I'm very picky and really play those. Not involved enough.
Ooh.
Lions!
Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my!
I'm dead. I was literally just trying to read chat, and I like, why were they in the room with me? Restart level. Like, they don't even turn my camera, so I can't even see things running towards me, which is the craziest part. Yeah, they're both dead, and I barely took any damage. Because it's Tomb Raider. Rude. Very rude. Baby Pear is, yeah, talking. Pierre works for Natla? Okay. My goodness. Okay, so... there's 23 enemies in this level, and we've killed 2 of them so far. What are we going to be hunting for? There's also... how many things are in this level? We've got 19 items to pick up and 4 secrets to find. Oh boy, can we do that in the next 40 minutes? I am not sure.
That's terrible.
Baby Pear used to be a womb raider.
Boo.
That is pretty bad. I must say, that is quite horrendous. Pear's alien confirmed. You don't know how... you don't want to know what this means, but it's some wild stuff. It's all good, Kazi. It's all good. Okay, so we have plenty of secrets to find. Plenty of items to pick up. I have to scour the level. There's also, again, 23 enemies to kill. I'm assuming we're going to get swarmed with lions and all kinds of other stuff. And this level, we have a lot of different trophies to actually do. So it probably will not end up being just today. But anyways, we do have an ad coming up. I'm going to take a quick break to go pee, and then we'll be back to try and finish off this level. Okay, we're back. Dinosaurs are a hoax anyways. Super effective. We save a lot in this zombie master. Your guns kind of sound like if Pear was sitting next to you slamming Queen's keyboard. Really, Misty? That's hilarious. Big Paleo is always as bad as Big Oxygen, trying to tell me what I can breathe. Blueprints is very good, Jumika. It was such a good game. Okay, so what are we doing here? We killed 2 enemies, and I need to find a lot more. Okay. We're in Greece now. Greece is big. There's a lot of different things, but I need to find items. There's plenty of pickups. And there's plenty of things that looks like we need to move here. This place is going to be filled with puzzles. So this looks like it has... okay. I thought it had spikes on it, but it's just the way the texture is. So there's an omega sign. And... an omega sign. Okay, so they're both there. I think those are omega, right? I think. There's a door here that I can't open yet, so I'm assuming I have to move that to open this. More lions. Okay. There's no item over there. Oxygen is fake. The atmosphere is just dino propaganda to keep their food sources from leaving their planet. Enjoy this gem of a game. I need to go to work. No worries, Jumi. Have a good one. Thank you very much for being here this morning. I really appreciate it. We'll catch you later. Okay, looks like I can climb up here and do some hunting. Where can we go? Okay, there's more doors that open and close. Can I even get up there from here? It doesn't look like I can make that jump, to be quite honest. It almost looks like I'd be able to, but I don't think I can. Oh, it barely just didn't get it. Okay, let's move this and see what ends up happening, because it looks like I could probably do that, but I think this is just gonna move my blocks around. Let's see, if I go backwards. Okay, that opens that door, I guess? So that means that I should be able to get up there then. But it didn't look like it changed these guys. Overshot that. Gravity was invented to keep people from achieving their dreams. Us keeping you down, it really does. Okay, well, let's try this again, and maybe I'll be able to make this? No, I can't make that. So what the fuck? Can I make the other jump then? Maybe if I go... None of these other ones I can really reach. Oh, maybe... I don't think this is going to open. It's the other one that does open. But I think I have to go the other direction. Let's try moving it the other way and see what happens. Yeah, see, that doesn't open. What I'm thinking is that I can move this backwards and then maybe jump onto that pillar from this one. And maybe we'd be able to go somewhere else. Okay, I did press square and that didn't work. Okay, let's go backwards. Let's bring it back twice. Jim, did you ever play this? Did you play this back in the day? Okay, so that one just opened this. The other one showed the door but didn't actually open it. So this one actually opened the door. That's nice. If I come over here, can I jump up to this? I don't know, but I'll try. Okay, is it because I'm not directly on it, or because there's some other reason that I can't grab onto this? Maybe I just can't grab onto that. That, or if I move it further back, I think that door is gonna close, unfortunately. Gravity was invented to prevent zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna bring you backwards. Oh, I can't bring you backwards. It's impossible to bring it further back, okay? My run and jump doesn't work. Can I even get up? This looks like I can get up here, but considering how much it's forcing me not to be able to, I'm not sure if I actually can. It looks like I should be able to, but I'm not sure if I'm pressing square early enough or I just can't do it. Like, it literally looks like I can make it. Yeah, see, I can. Okay, I'm glad I didn't give up. I almost gave up. So if I were to... I'm pretty sure I can get on top of some of these things. Can I... there's no actual item there, really. Okay, we got on top of here. Not a secret, though. That looks like a floor. It is. Perfect. Is there any... There's one single platform I need to break on this level. I should have saved. I should have saved after doing all of that. You're out of work. Nice, Carols. What do you got planned for the rest of your day? I should have saved while I was up there. I'm stupid that I didn't. Anyways. I made it once. I can make it again. I don't know why I missed that jump in the first place, but anyways. Perfect. Made it this time. Let's do this again. Okay. I thought I had taken a full step, but apparently it didn't work. You really have to be all the way at the back to make that run jump. Okay. I come over here. We do this jump. I make sure we're all the way in the back. so that I can do that jump. Oh, there's an item there. Okay, perfect. Let me actually save. Yeah, so Zombie Master, we are saving a lot, let me tell you. It's just the way that it works. Can I do that without a running jump? I cannot. I need a running jump. Okay, I'm glad I saved. Okay, so we need to be back here. Let me just turn around, go all the way to the back. We run a jump. I grab... Really? You didn't grab on? Out of that time, please go up. Okay, so this is one item out of a bunch. We'll turn back around. I'll keep going around everywhere here. Let me just back up so I can get a full stride here. Make this jump. Perfect. Now we just have to keep going along here. Okay. Keep going this way. Perfect. Okay, so we made it all the way across. I swear to God, I fucking pressed X. I cannot believe that didn't fucking count. Oh my God. For your previous question, show the book with the cool art on the cover. Oh, that's right. Show a book with the cool art on the cover. Right. Sorry, Glozu. Let me... So a book with a cool cover. Give me a second. Okay, so it's not really the coolest cover ever, but it's really nice. Queen gave me this one. We got this for Pear's first birthday. Winnie the Pooh, the original classic. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. Very cute. Pear's not allowed touching this till he's older. But it is a lovely book with illustrations and everything on the inside. So nice. Good old Winnie the Pooh. The original classic. 100th anniversary collection edition, yeah. It's very nice. It's got the entire 100-acre woods on the inside. Very cool. Yeah, so we got that for his birthday recently. And yeah, it's nice. He's very nice. Gotta take one of my dogs to the vet appointment, but other than that, you're free. Started playing Tunic again. Oh shit, nice. So you're gonna finish that up. Very nice. I need to play Tunic at some point. You love that? It's so cute. But yeah, not allowed touching it. Okay, perfect. We did that jump. We gotta do this jump. Just catch just in case. Okay, now what I want to do is turn this way. I'm just... You okay?
Just dropped his beak.
Okay, we made it all the way over here. But this door's not open now. So I'd have to do this. Okay, so I can't even get over there. I'd have to do this with the other way. I'd have to do this the other way. So going all the way across didn't really matter. I need to get... Oh, okay, but I can probably do this. Now the question is... I can go the other way and we can check this side, but... Okay, I'll leave a lurk up. Might be back. No worries, Lorelai. I'm almost done anyways. We're having a very short day today. Gonna go buy some breakfast. Have fun, Lorelai. Good luck.
What's for breakfast?
What is for breakfast? Queen would like
No.
For fuck's sakes. He is such a menace.
I literally 10 seconds, not even a split second away from him.
Yeah, I know. Such a menace. Easier with a block closer? Yeah.
Like I have to stand in front of it.
Probably. He just wants to take over the green screen.
Or take down your PS5, whichever comes
He
first.
basically wants to just destroy everything. Destroy it all. I know, buddy. I know.
No.
Okay. We're over here now. I don't know what the hell's up here. Let's have a look. What are we doing over here? It doesn't look like there's anything up here. Was this just a dead end? Is this literally... Oh no, there's something above me. But I don't know... But this is not... Can I climb up here and like jump again? Like, can I backflip off of this when I land on it? I don't know if I can jump again after that. Oh, I can. That's cool. But I can't get up there. Yo, Lathia, welcome in. How you doing? How's Dragon Age Inquisition going? I'm not sure. So I don't think I can get up there. What did you get today? What did you get today? A game? A book? Jump puzzle? Seriously, eh? Oh, almost. Okay, I need to... Yeah, that's not too bad. I need to be higher. But the only way to get higher is by doing the jump from over here. I get nice and high that I can jump here, jump there, jump everywhere. But I keep hitting my face. Keep hitting my face. You can use the other ramp. Yeah, I'm trying. You bought a cross-stitch kit. That's awesome, Lathia. Nice. And thank you for the 3 streak. I appreciate that. Okay, I need to hold square so I can grab onto that. I need to be as like high as I possibly can, right on the edge of this. Right on the edge of this. Fucking hell. 420 Raider. What the cross-stitch kit did you end up getting? If you want to join the Discord, I'd love it if you wanted to share what you got. Fuck, I had it that time. I want to send you a pic. Can I DM you on Discord? You can DM me on Discord, but if you want, you can also post. We have a very good crafting section. If you want to post in the actual, that's not how you spell Discord. There's a crafting section in the Discord if you want to share with everyone else. But by all means, if you want to just DM me, that's all right. No worries. There's tons of Discords. Oh, of course she was doing a backflip. That one time I finally got as high as possible. She does a backflip instead of a regular one. Perfect. Yo, look at that. So it's still not the secret, though. So, Misty, Lathia said that they used to cross-stitch a long time ago. Nice. First secret. 2 items. And this is the one block I need to break, so perfect. We already found that I don't have to worry about a breakable block anymore. Very nice. Perfect. I thought it was gonna drop me on the fucking slant. This game, man, all it does is troll you. All it does is troll you, man. Every time. Only goes down. Fuck. I'm not laughing at all. Oh my god. Alright, load game. Well, we have to do this again. That's fine. At least I saved. I returned to the craft corner. We dig that. When I was a literal child, I remember why you stopped too. How come, Lathia? How come you stopped? Oh my god. Ancient elevator. Why would you backflip? I saw that coming. I did nothing. Everyone did. Everyone did Lestat. Everyone. Oh man, that sucks. I can't even believe that. I mean, I can and I can't. I made a stitch the wrong place, meaning the rest of the picture wouldn't be accurate. Pissed me off. At the ripe old age of sub 10 and dropped it out of spite. That's fair. That is fair. So there's a thing called frogging. We all frog sometimes. It happens. It's not the end of the world. Parkour, we're trying. This is so hard because sometimes she just does a backflip and I don't want her to backflip. I want her to normal flip. Okay. I don't know why she's backflipping sometimes. When I get the perfect height, she backflips when I don't need her to. And I don't know why. I don't understand why she's backflipping all of a sudden. Like, it's not like I can control her in the air. Is there a button I'm supposed to be pressing to make her not backflip or what? Apparently, okay, so I keep pressing right, but I think I need to press left. In any case, I did not get the height, apparently. So close. Yeah, counterintuitively, if I press left, she jumps normally. Goddamn, son. I can't believe I got this. I was excited about the floor being there, and then I didn't have to worry about it anymore. I pressed right instead of left. Oh my goodness. I didn't have anyone around me who crafted, so no one could just tell me to chill out and undo it. Okay, that's fair. Well, now you know better. Hopefully it brings you joy and not spite. Oh my goodness, that time I pressed left and she did backflips again. Okay, we got it that time. Perfect. I found the perfect picture. Nice. Let's do this again. Literally thought I would have been fine. Anyways, I should save now, huh? Can you... Okay. Start with a backflip? Yeah. Start with a backflip? Nah. I'm okay jumping forward. Oh, you're saying start with a backflip for the other part. Okay. I thought you meant over here. Okay, what we're gonna do is run through here, turn. No, you idiot! She hit the fucking wall. I was trying to turn and she hit the fucking wall like a bitch. Why am I so terrible? I hate myself. I should have saved like Sammy said. Okay, we start with a backflip here. Then we jump with a front flip. Okay, that's much easier, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Go all the way over here. Backflip, front flip. That is much easier. That is so much easier, yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Boom. Over here. Go all the way to the back. Why do I keep messing this up? Okay, I'm going way too... Apparently my backflip goes way further than I intend. So I need to be not quite at the edge there. A little bit closer. And I find it's a lot harder to line this up with the backflip than it is the other way around. I'm having a harder time with this with the backflip, to be honest. She just keeps knocking herself. Oh my god. Okay. I'm bad. I keep going to the wrong spot. See, if I don't... It's like, I don't know exactly how to get to the right perfect spot here. Okay, I'm just gonna do it forward because this is not working. It's more annoying trying to do it backwards. I know how to do it forward. I will just do it like this. Except for when it wants to fuck me over. Oh my goodness. I didn't press square fast enough. Thank you. Okay. Sammy. Save. I'm gonna do this while I can see what's going on this time and turn left instead of going towards the wall and turning right. We're good now. Third time's the charm. God damn. God damn. Okay. I sent to the DM, look at that beauty. Let's have a look, Lathia. Oh, that's very cute. Oh my god, it's a chicken? That's amazing. Very, very cute. Love that. Love that. Not swan dive from there? Yeah, seriously. Okay. We've done it all. We've done the first room in this entire area. Oh, shit. We've done the first room in this entire area. We're good. Now, there's that other door. There's that other door. I don't know how I get to that other door. Can I even do that right now? Like, if I were to bring this back, is there a way for me to get to that door? Because it doesn't even open. It just kind of looks at it. Especially because I was reminded I made an emotional support chicken. This is the next step. Nice. Glows who enjoy the lurk. We're just about done. Who pulls like that? Derp? No idea. So this is going to move the camera over here, and it's... Oh, it doesn't show me a second time. Okay, interesting. So now I don't think I can get up there. I might be able to make a run and jump for this, but I don't think that's going to work either. Like, I just don't think I can actually... Yeah, no, there's no way I can do that. And there's no way I can jump up to this one, I don't think, even though they're lined up entirely. And there's no way I can jump to the other one. You get all the way around. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, so I don't think there's any way for me to do that, so this must be for later. Let's push this back, if she'll allow me. Derp, how you doing today? Welcome in. For Godot, I was beaten by match 3, I think over complicated stuff, and I got bored. Which game exactly, Glozu? I have no memory whose tutorial it was, more than 10 years ago at this point. I will keep Blender Guru in mind if I ever try it again. What are you trying to do, Glozu? It was one of the sprinkle things on top. I can relate. I rage quit trying to learn 3D modeling because of a donut and a plate. Oh my god. But mesh being all over the place when trying to make a plate was the last straw. Hey, Glozu, if you ever want to get into that, you know I do 3D animation and I know how to model. Not that I do any modeling, but I know how to. Okay, everything's good. Let's actually get into the next room and see if we can find anything else. See if I can get another trophy or two. So there's oh, the door closed on me. Oh shit. There's a gorilla here. Multiple gorillas. Two gorillas dead. Okay. There's still tons of enemies to go. Is there anyone else? The music is still going intense. But I think they're all gone. Now we're stuck in this level. I need to pull that switch. Is there anything else in this area that I can go to? Let's have a look around. There's multiple levers. There's lots of levers. I don't even know what room this is. If I pull you, nothing happens. Or at least nothing that I see happens. Okay. Oh, 3D on a computer? It just clicked. For some reason, I thought you meant an actual donut place. No, the 3D computer stuff, Lathia. Lathia, do you do 3D stuff? What do you do for work? You know, just surviving. Angry at Sony? Derp. Who isn't? Who isn't, man? Who isn't angry at Sony? Oh shit, another... Okay, you're dead too. That's a third one. Let me probably use a heal. I feel like this is going to be very rough when I'm trying to do this without healing. No, I'm surprised. Surprisingly tech stupid considering I'm a 1990s kid and I'm retired for Health reasons. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully the health reasons aren't too bad, or they're manageable at the moment. Health reasons are never fun. So there was 2 switches, and there's nothing on this side of the platform except for another monkey. It is what it is. I know it happens. Still sucks. So I don't know if I can do anything here. It looks like there might be a random secret, but I can't see anything changed or anything different. So maybe there isn't. We done did kill... Oh. Okay, I like how they added actual roofs here. There's one weird pixel... Oh no, that's... Okay, that's everywhere. It doesn't look like there's anything else in this area. We just opened it. We pulled both switches. And we killed 3 gorillas. Like a bunch of jerks. Murdering gorillas. Now, what did that do for us? Oh shit, there's the guy here. I probably need to save. Can you, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna beat this without... Where'd you go, bro? Where does his health go? I don't know where his health went. Did he run? Did he run away? Where is he? That was very weird. I need to save, proceeds to heal and not save? No, I don't want... I did save. And I healed, but that dude was there. I saved in another save spot, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have 2 St. Fancher's Follies. You figured? Peter's a scam? Peter would hate you? I'm killing all of this stuff, Lathia. I know it's more for the jokes. Yeah. I'm murdering everybody. So that door is not open, though. Where else do I need to go? Are more enemies going to just drop in? We did open one of those things. Neither of these grates are open now. This place looks very confusing. Pesky animals? Pretty eatable, tasty animals. I know, right? Okay, maybe if I do the other side now. But then if I do the other side... Lathia, enjoy the lurk. If I do this other side, there's no way for me to get all of the stuff up, though. That changed nothing. We'll pull this one back again. Did that open the actual door this time? It did open the door this time, but I don't know how to get up there, considering I can't make those jumps. So what the hell do I do? If I can't get up to the top, did any of these pillars change heights? None of that stuff changed. Unless... Okay, if I move this, I'm pretty sure that door is going to close, right? Unless the doors just stay open now. Okay, no, the door stayed open, which is good. I think the other switch makes the door stay open. So let's move this thing back and we'll go all the way around now. Okay. This is so danger. Okay, now we do need... Ah, actually, you know what? Now that that's done, that's probably what it wanted me to do, is push this thing forward one more time. Because all of these are staying open now. Okay, that's nice. So if I come over here, I can easily make this jump now without having to do weird shenanigans. Apparently, I still can't make this jump. There you go. Perfect. But now all I need to do is go all the way around, easy peasy. Although I do need to make a running jump for this. Full step. Perfect. We'll get a full step here also. Perfect. There's no items up here. We're going to do one this way. Then I have to turn. I think that's a full run. So we're just going to back up over here. There you go. Perfect. Do another jump over there. Catch that. Run up over here. Jump this way. Back up over here. Jump there. Perfect. I'm going to do a standing jump from here. And there you go. Look at that. Let me save. After all of this platforming, let me save again. Okay. On to the next area. Where is this? Hopefully I found everything I was supposed to find. Although I did save, so I guess it doesn't really matter. That's a great... What is this? Save scum, basically. Until I know what the hell I'm doing. Is there anything in this area? It looks like I can keep going back. I have to open these... Oh, maybe I can't open these grates. Is there anything else in this area? No, these are just for lighting. Doesn't look like there's anything in this little... weird-ass hallway. I guess we're just falling. Oh my god, there's an alligator! How the fuck do I... Oh god. Okay. I think I fucked up because I think there's a secret there that I need to get that I wasn't able to. I needed the jump at the very end. Let me load over here. I think there's a secret there. Someone did tell me that there is some secrets that you only get one shot at. I need to jump at the end here and hopefully make it all the way to the other side. That did not work. So if that didn't work, what the fuck am I supposed to do? As we get bitten by an alligator. There's definitely something on the other side there. Maybe I have to drop down and then jump from that side? Anyone know? Can I actually do this from here? Can I actually do this from here? That's the real question. Special jump? What do you mean a special jump? Like I have to like... Can I jump forward? It wouldn't let me jump again. I feel like I have to like somehow jump so I land on the other one so that I can do another jump to the other side. Slide down first, then hold on. Oh. Wow. Crazy. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. If you don't know what you're doing, you're just done. If you don't know what you're doing, you're just done. You have to literally go backwards so that you can grab on. And then trying to even... So how do I spin in the air? How do I spin in the air to look backwards? Like, I haven't gotten the whole rolling, jumping thing to work yet. Oh, that works. Okay, so sometimes you can spin. Okay. So I have to press circle in the air. This is nuts. No spin here? No need to spin, really? So then how the hell do I grab onto that? It didn't look like I could. This is the last thing we're probably going to do today. Is there a way to like land directly onto that or what? Because unless there's a way for me to spin before after climbing it, back up, let go and jump. That did not work either. I feel like I have to do it from the bottom part one. I feel like I have to do it from the bottom part. Okay, well, this learns something. Let yourself go back down, then jump. After climbing back up, let go and jump. Let yourself go back down and then jump. So I have to... This is so weird. This is a crazy... I'm assuming I'm not getting back up here in the first place, right? Hopefully I picked up everything, though. So you want me to climb back up and then fall? If I do this and then let go... I am not understanding. I feel like if I did a spin, it would just work, but I'm not sure if I can even do the spin while I do that backflip. When she's falling back, down, hold jump. Mm-mm. No, that didn't work either. I did hold jump. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to do one thing. I know. Just give me like 2 more attempts. What am I doing wrong? Falling back down from the slide. Something about I'm not when she's falling back down, hold jump. One more run. Falling back down from the slide. Yeah. She just keeps jumping. Yeah, I know, but I am holding it, but she jumps instantly. So that's the thing. As soon as I hold jump, she jumps. As you saw, I was holding jump the entire time she was sliding, and she just jumped and jumped and jumped and jumped. She almost made it. It's like I have to jump as far as I have to be like on as far as the edge as possible to make this jump. But unless I have to like hold a certain button. Okay, if I hold forward, she doesn't jump. But I'm not sure if that time she didn't jump at all. Yeah, I gotta go. Okay. Well, we're gonna try this next time because I can't seem to do it, but we gotta go, guys. It is 1 o'clock. Queen's giving me the look.